9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it on.
You are now listening to DJ 09.
Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on, folks? With Kenzo, Quick Vic, Zat. That's that man, Zat. I was fucking up his name last week. Bart Kane, what's going on, peeps? As you see, I got a special guest that just popped up. Ladybug
Hola.
is in the building. Yes, she is. Yep. What's going on, people? So obviously, I got a collection of videos I've been collecting for the last 3 days. It's fucking wonderful. It's so fucking hilarious, Ladybug. It's so fucking good. Proby did a part 3 and 4. Cedar Sal did some stuff. Mikey's over there talking about big beef, deep beef. I don't know what the fuck that means. Deep beef. I don't know. He says ostrich tastes like deep beef. What does that mean? Deep beef. It's something his boyfriend might say to him. I don't know. He
Oh
might
my
think about his
god. Maybe it's
boyfriend.
like a boogers.
Yeah. But
Beefy boogers.
yeah. But anyway, let's play one more, and get some more people in here, and then we get to it. So 1, 2, 3. The tighter, dirty, you don't know what music is this? Well, it might be too ghetto for her, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. That was strange. She's like, what music is this? I hope you liked it. Anyway, let's get into it, peeps. First coming up. Let's see what I got here. So I'll make a playlist, Ladybug. That's what I do. That's how I get through them really fast.
Okay.
And if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. I'll stop the video.
Okay.
At any time. Yes, sir. A lot of good stuff here. Oh my God, it's so funny fucking stuff. If anybody wants a link, let me know, and I'll do that. All right, so this is the first one. All right, there it goes, and we share here. All right, let's change this around here a little bit. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. This one, the first one is from. I'm gonna give you the glory hole the first. Then we got Proby, the next two, then Seniors to the South. And if we get to another one, well, we get to it. If not, well, next time. There's always a next time. All right, guys, here we go.
McDonald had a farm.
She's a special guest today. That's all. I asked her to come up and join me. That's all. No co-host.
Oh, I'm just on panel.
Yeah,
Calm down.
I invite her. Yeah, she's up here just joining me.
Calm
Vic
down.
Ferrari. Yeah, I got to take stand-ins for Vic Ferrari. He's really busy. By the way, shout out to Vic Ferrari. He's got a certification as a counselor. Well, is it like a counselor for? Yeah, he just got it certified and he's working on that. So obviously, there's a lot of it's a lot involved with that. So shout out to Vic.
Just seem to keep piling on the bad of what's coming to another human being. And I'm not saying what's coming.
Oh, by the way,
Mike, do you want?
I found this. I asked last week, what's the original boob video? Meaning the time that his boobs he fell asleep and his boobs fell under his armpits. Many pots and pans up there. And yeah, and Mr. B kindly found it and led me to it, and so shout out to Mr. B.
Oh, God bless it. Mr. B.
Yeah, good stuff.
Want to fucking engage with me?
Did I say your name?
Do you want to engage?
I just yawned. Is that okay, Vinny, if I yawn?
I said mute your fucking mic.
I'm talking to you, Vinny. I just yawned, so I just yawned. I'm sorry if I yawned. I'm sorry if I yawned.
No, you're not sorry. You're not sorry about anything you do in life. Bro.
Oh, you cry later.
Mr. B, was in your Trapper Keeper.
Right. Well, I was on Dave's channel and we were blasting out like Mike Jones. Like, back then, y'all didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
Mike Jones. Yeah, Mike Jones. That's the rapper from New York. I know exactly who the fuck Mike Jones is.
Right. Back then, y'all didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Now y'all on me. So, you know, people are
ICB. What's going on, ICB?
With
Hebrew.
like that. But always remember the people that, you know, want to send you off nicely if you do whatever, however it rolls out. I don't want to see what's going on. I don't even know what's going to be club fed. I don't care about the time.
Believe it or not, Tight, I didn't miss you either. The feeling is mutual.
I don't like anybody having to spend time not being able to move about freely.
Super Cali.
I just don't.
Now watch this. Now you see it. Now you can see it already.
Fucking
I wish I could make
Jeffrey
the screen
Dahmer.
And
he killed a few people. I still wouldn't like to see that either. But yeah, we got to contain that guy.
Nah, you leave it like that.
He's not a good guy to be in society.
Now
you're not like that, Joe.
There's no AI, IA, no nothing. That is boobage, people. That is boobage. Falling under his armpits, just like I said. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got somebody backstage real quick. Let me put the banner real quick. You see it, but you see what I'm saying, right?
Holy crap!
Yeah, they're big. I'm not. I mean, listen, men, you get older, you're gonna get some type of boobage, but this motherfucker got orangutan type shit going on. I don't know.
And look at his belly. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Hebrew.
sorry.
Hebrew.
What's up, bro?
Okay, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
cool?
yeah.
Chilling?
Hold up. What's up? Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to connect my screen real quick. It's all fucked up. Hang on.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep playing the video.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Now you see what I'm talking about, right? Okay.
Holy.
Everybody fucks up in life. And for anybody who wants to say, I'm so perfect, I do everything right, I don't do nothing.
He's bored because the attention is not on him like he always does. He gets kind of schoolgirlish, you know what I mean? He gets kind of feminine when the topic's not about him.
Nothing wrong. They got to look in the mirror. The Pied Piper hasn't called them out yet. I don't know who will. Sal, is that you there?
Look at him. A drunk asshole.
Mike, I see your man boobs going to the left and to the right. Not a good look, big guy. Somebody screenshot that picture.
Oh, no.
Chicken butt. What's going on, chicken butt?
That's me.
Oh,
now he's covering it with his arm.
You see, he covered him. He covered him real quick.
This is the normal right here. What Denizen did gets downplayed, and the problem shifts to my sensitivity level. Not what Denizen did. Not his action.
Jeff, don't get
What the fuck just happened? Where did it jump? That wasn't done. I must have hit something. My bad. All right, let me go. Just real quick.
People are finical.
Internet guy.
There we go.
Stuff like that. But always remember the people that.
Anyway, I just wanted to prove that point. That's enough.
No.
I think
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Because he's always saying that he doesn't have the boobs and this and that. There they are.
They got to look at
it. Plain as day. Yes, they right there. Okay. Let's move on to the next video.
Pied Piper.
So this is the second. This is the second part.
And on that farm he had a cow.
He didn't see the
So this is the second part from Pro B's channel. He did was it part 1, 2, 3? Let me drop the link. All right, hold up. Probate. He's been doing a good job covering this, man.
Great job.
And from his perspective, they're all doing a wonderful job. But the reason I admire it so much is because they can take the same content and have different perspectives on it. So
yeah,
it's kind of cool. And there he is. What's going on, Hebrew?
What's up?
You chilling, brother?
Yeah, just chilling. I'm waiting for you whenever you're ready to watch this video. I want to.
Okay. All right. Right after this one, we'll play yours. Okay.
Yeah. It's 2 minutes.
Right here. What Denizen did gets downplayed, and the problem shifts to my sensitivity level. Not what Denizen did. Not his action.
Jeff, don't get elevated, bro. You have a great platform. You have a great platform, man. And the thing is that no matter if me and you have different religious beliefs, and that's cool. We have different beliefs, but we talk to each other like human beings. But all I'm trying to say is people like Dutchie, people like that, the ex guy, they gaslight and they try to get drama out of you. She's been chasing me for almost 2 years.
No, she's talking about Dutchie. I don't know. Listen, there's plenty of people going after Mike. Well, wherever he goes, people pop up, obviously. So I don't know. I think because Jeff doesn't get along with Dutchie, he's talking shit. He's taking the opportunity just to swing at somebody, just to swing, basically.
You straight up, bro. That's the truth.
I don't trust her one bit. I think she is bad news for any community she slithers herself into. Look at what happened when she became involved.
She'll come up on panel. I'm on a panel, right? She'll come up with her little goons. It's like a little goon squad. You know?
Mike, don't make it about you, Mike. Don't make it about you.
I was just going to say, I love how Mike plays the victim.
He's talking about Dutchie and her goons. He's not even talking about it.
So they come up with a goon squad and they try to attack you because anybody, Jeff, anybody with a positive platform, they can't take it. They go crazy because they're all about negativity. That's my take on it. Go ahead.
It's so funny to hear Mike talking about positivity and this and that versus negativity. it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like Mr. Bad News himself talking about positivity.
We had a rocky start. We built up to a good relationship,
For real.
and it was when Dutchie
What's
came
up,
on the
Cheese?
scene
Cheese
that
in the
all
chat.
started to get eroded.
Sean Little's in the chat.
Jeff, I can tell you one thing, just my observation, my opinion. She's a master manipulator.
Well, we're very
And-
manipulative, that's for sure. We're almost
Hit that like button, y'all.
like
Exactly. Like
She's a
she
troll.
manipulates.
Yes,
So
she
am I.
admits that. She fully,
So am
openly
I. Don't
admits
get them
that.
out of here.
Hank, you ain't shit, bro. Go away.
I thought trolls are funny though.
Mike, you're an idiot. And I don't have control here. Bye,
I
Mike.
don't trust.
I thought you were going.
Let me, you know what?
I don't
Let me
trust
do my little
Mike
magic
no more
trick
than
list.
Dutchie.
Have
You
I
think
ever
he's lying
disrespected
about
Jeff?
what he's saying?
Have I ever disrespected? No. Have I ever
I
disrespected
know.
Jeff?
No, I'm not talking about Jeff. I'm talking about I've met you on a couple of other panels, and you were way out of line
With what? With what, Jeff? What, Chuck?
with you thought you were a superior being that had all knowledge
Did he say Woody would Chuck? He said Woody would Chuck? Am I hearing things?
of what everybody does, and you tried to interject yourself in the things that did not concern you. But yet,
So give me an example. Give me an example, Chuck.
There was a time on Flow State when Flow State and Lindsay were trying to make up, and you interjected, and all you managed to do was make things 1,000 times worse because you were simping on the female side. You started coming out with all this therapy talk that had nothing to do with the problem that was going on.
Is that bad
And then-
to give someone advice? So if to give someone advice, Chuck,
When
is
you
that bad?
don't know this, when you don't know the situation, to interject yourself into the middle of it makes the problem worse. I know, I've done it.
So if you're on
I'm
a panel-
guilty.
No, it's okay, Chuck. So if you're on a panel, don't you have a say in what's going on if you're on a panel?
No.
No.
All right.
This one,
I think we covered this last week, but all right.
That's
I'm trying to keep my tail.
Hold it. He's only got all week.
That's gross. Gross.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's pretty disgusting, man. Pretty disgusting.
Why are they coming here? What do y'all want here?
There you
They're
go.
chasing
I
us.
don't know. Who is that?
Do you hear Mike like doing that little kid?
Mike,
joke?
What the fuck is it? What is it with the fucking animal noises, man? You know? Jesus Christ.
That's me. I was telling him, I'm like, why are you making those childish ass noises, Mike?
I don't get it, bro. Stop it with the fucking animal noises already.
It's like, what? What are you doing?
My ear.
Yee.
When I was like meeting him and him.
I do not trust.
I don't get
it. So if there's people on my team that want to be involved with her, that is going to create trust issues.
Yeah, Jeff, she's been attacking me for like a year.
I think we see that.
Looking to capitalize on your content because a lot of people that come up,
Mike,
they'll
the
take your
victim.
screen and they'll restream it. They'll
And I don't
cut it.
honestly, I don't mind that.
But there are people that will come up and they will basically try to create, like, hit the beehive, and then they'll clip it, and then they'll.
Ah, shut up, mate. Hold up. I got somebody backstage. It's Kenzo. What's going on, Kenzo? Kenzo?
I was just writing Ladybug. Like, Ladybug, please tell this motherfucker I've been backstage for a half hour.
It's hard for me to see sometimes. I didn't see it. My
For the
bad.
love
What
of
you
God, please.
I know.
Oh, it's that back there too.
Sorry.
Zach. Oh my God, my bad. Jeez,
Yeah, I
I'm so
said I
bad
was
at it.
back there and everything.
Oh,
Well,
my
for me,
bad,
everybody,
yo.
I like to be honest. I'm up here for
I'm
more
sorry,
than
guys.
one reason. I have my own reasons. My voice is a little shot too. So Ladybug, Ainge, you'll notice I sound a little different. My voice got fucked up with some family shit over the weekend. We was playing. My niece had the microphone, and I was a little too stoned, so I started screaming pop songs. And you obviously shouldn't do death metal screaming to like Taylor Swift, so I blew my voice up. But I'm still at this best. But again, I'm here for one, to pay homage, salute my brother Ainge. We always been cool since day one. The Philly connection. I've been coming here when I was one of the only few coming here. I'm glad to see people here. I'm glad to see some of the people you had beef with back too.
Much love.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
I appreciate all the, you know what I mean? It's, you know, obviously
No doubt,
rebuilding
no doubt.
is kind of tough, but slowly but surely, you know what I mean? I appreciate all the
Listen,
the
that's
support
what
I've been
Ainge,
getting.
that's all you can do is just rebuild. And then again, I have my own selfish reasons. I come up here because I know it irritates some of you cunts in the chat. So
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
I put a video in the back chat. Can we maybe watch that one and expose some liars?
I'd rather not. 'Cause I just want to keep it
I
on
get
topic.
it. I get it. But guess what?
I just keep it
I
on topic.
added every single one of y'all, so you can watch it.
I'll fuck with it.
Okay. Yeah.
All you got to do is go to your
I'll watch it
mentions.
later.
All you
I'll
got
watch
to
it
do
later
is go to your mentions. All will be answered. I'll be damned the motherfucker gonna call me a thief.
Yeah. Yeah. But well, I'll definitely watch it right after this. But I like to stay
No,
on
no,
topic.
of course. I was just suggesting. It's not my place to say.
Yeah.
But I thank you guys for having me up here. So I don't know, I can't see everybody, so
Yeah.
salute.
That's Hebrew. That's Zach back down there at Ladybug, and who else? Me. That's me. My bad.
Well, I know we got Ladybug. I know Ladybug. What was the brother's name?
Hebrew.
Zach.
Oh, okay. Hebrew Hammer. Hebrew Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're from Control. Okay, Dirty Kenzo. Salute.
Yeah. Operator. Yeah. What's up?
Pretty connection in the house.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So let me play this. We continue on. All right. Let me know if you want to stop at any point.
Yeah, they'll move it around because Jeff.
I like to fucking show my man tits right now to show Mikey the tit that you ain't supposed to cry over it. Be a man.
A conversation about the Olympics.
I thought you had
about our
kids.
lives or our past relationships.
Actually,
If you got kids, you don't care about man boobs.
No,
hold
not
on.
at all.
All right, let's go.
I have a very strong
Let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, this is the part
No, I'm
5.
just saying you're getting famous now. You're getting streamed all over the place now. I bring a lot of views. I bring a lot of hate people too.
Oh my
but
God!
Hey, they'll come and they'll
So
subscribe.
what he's been doing lately,
He's the next Logan Paul, ladies and gentlemen. The next Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's been saying that he was telling Jeff, well, basically, I don't know if Jeff's noticed. By the way, listen, I think Jeff he's a cool guy. You know what I mean? I think
Hey, Ames, you don't mind if I indulge, right? Should I calm down, or you don't mind if I indulge?
No, I don't even see it. I don't even see it. Get down, bro.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm.
I think Jeff is one of those people that like to give people like Mike like some type of chance to like. I don't know. I can't think of one reason why.
That's what YouTube is. It makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense.
But yeah, he continues to go over there. Mikey's still kind of. I predict, and I said this last week, that he will disrespect Jeff in a big way. And I'm just waiting.
Cycle.
He's a ticking time bomb, as we all know. So it'll happen.
Check this out, Angel. I have pulled him into my Discord, and we've had private talks about it, and he still won't fucking still won't even look at it.
Yo, that's YouTube. That is YouTube. Every sector, it don't matter what sector you go to, every sector, every subsector, it's all the same bullshit in cycles. You're my friend, you're my enemy, I like you, I hate you. It's just corny shit.
Yeah. I think the more we tell him, we start warning him. I don't think he likes warning. I see what Ladybug tried to tell him the other day. She was really, she actually jumped down and didn't argue. She was like, all right then. And she kind of just jumped off. Remember Ladybug last week?
Yeah.
Bro, it takes a swipe, it takes an X, and you're gone.
Yeah.
That's
Some
it.
people just gotta learn on their own, basically. So we gotta stop saying, we can roast Mike, but we can't tell that man what to do with his channel. We just can't. You know what I mean? Basically.
And rightfully so. I think we're all genuine.
We need diverse content. We need the content to stay diverse as possible. As many different voices as we can get, even the bad ones.
Yeah, hold on, cut. What you say, Ladybug?
Oh, I think we're all. There was nobody speaking from malice. We are all genuine and, coming to him and expressing our thoughts and concerns.
Right.
You know what? Rightfully so. He's right. He's an articulate, bright man.
Yep.
It won't be long. He's already kicked Jeff or Mike off once for calling someone an F word. Like, it's only a matter of time. We all know that. And it's
Mike is another one of the Island of Misfit toys. They need to get their lives together.
Well, when he said the F word, I don't mean fuck, the other F word. And Jeff dropped him. I said, well, that's the first strike right there. A couple more of those.
Listen, even the people I got beef with, Ainge, even the people I got beef with, they got jobs. They got families. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to be on here and be jobless and familyless, those type of things, and harass people, you're just a fucking weirdo.
Angel, you know he's up there right now on his panel right now live, right?
Oh, I know, of course. Okay,
He called me an evil motherfucker.
Zach, he doesn't like you, bro. For sure, he doesn't like you. But yeah, like I was saying, a couple more f bombs like that. I think it'll get into an argument, and then it'll spiral down real heavily. I don't see. I just don't see this ending well. It's not gonna end well. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna play this.
Me and you and everyone else,
like a trash talk one or a flattering one.
Yeah, it wasn't always the most positive, but you know, Jeff, the people that are hating on us, they're promoting your channel, right? But
like
they're hating on us for actually having a civil conversation. Like, look at these guys. They're talking about this.
Us and we.
And we're just having a conversation. You know, this is the coolest thing about this platform is that we can be messing with each other, ribbing each other back and forth, then we can flip it into a conversation. And a lot of panels can't do that. It's all about just pissing on somebody.
But okay, like I was saying, like I'm the only.
The real cool thing is you can be yourself.
By the way, the one talking now is Eric. I changed his name to Erica Badudu, just in case anybody asks. He's Erica Badudu. Okay, all right.
Oh my god.
Mike's like, because these people they stalk him, and they try to bully him, but nothing. Believe me, Mike gets on my nerves sometimes too, but I don't.
Mike needs to humble his fucking self.
These people, they used to be. They said racist things towards me. They get mad when I say racist things back to them. It pushes me.
Jeff, check this out. I was on a panel, right?
Yeah, it's a reason. And shout out to King Tro. It's a reason why King Tro can't even stand Erica Badudu. You know what I mean? And it's not wanted over there. You know what I mean? The race baiting bullshit that he does around his community.
Well, there's like ridiculous. 5 people that aren't wanted there.
Hold on. But he honors and chases around like a fucking puppy dog, Joseph Amico and Mike Cerrone. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? The white man this, the white man that. But he goes. They're white.
Bunch of salty crackers.
But that's who you follow, bro. That's who you bow down to. You know what I mean? So
listen, bro. Just because I don't act like everybody else, all of a sudden I want to be black. Like I ain't heard that. I went from being a punk rocker and a metalhead to being a wannabe black in like 5 years. You guys think I'm not used to hearing this shit?
What does that mean? What does that even mean? Wannabe black?
Yeah, I'm a wannabe black. What does that mean? I'm down with the brown. Hit me on the white hand side. Like get the fuck out of here. You sound stupid as shit. It's kind of coincidental that me and Angel sound so much alike. 2 people from the same place. What a shocker.
That's a great John.
They just expect him to get bullied, and then sometimes me and Banana come in and we just everybody. Like I did in the chat.
YouTube is a special needs place. That's the problem.
Like sounds like they're talking about Mike, so I'm gonna talk about Anchovy Lady. And
hey, Ballless, I know that.
We have somebody named Tommy D backstage. Can you flash your camera?
It's Erica Badudu. Erica Badudu.
Yeah. Ballless. I like to call him Ballless. He's another one that sticks his nose where it don't belong in other people's business. Eric Ballless.
Yeah, that's what
grow a pair of testicles, son. I'll be damned if a single person's talking shit on me. I'll be damned a single person talking shit on me.
He's as weird as Mike. Probably even more, I guess. I don't know. They're probably equally. That's why they hang together, I guess. But
there's a lot of people that could be better people, but they choose not to be, Angel. You got to realize that too. A lot of them guys.
It's choices, absolutely choices.
It's a choice. They think acting like that is going to get them somewhere. They have years of proof that it won't, and they still try.
All right. Hey, Pop Fried. How you doing, Pop Fried 420? Christian, the super freak is in the house. What's going on? All right. Let's try not to talk while the video's on because it's hard to hear.
Christian?
Okay. All right.
Say something without trying to bash us. We could do. Me and Mike are very mature.
Angel say he's cool.
Oh, I see.
Angel has some credibility with me.
Angel's the biggest liar in the world.
Do you think I should let Tommy on or not?
Let me tell you something. Angel just hold on real quick, guys. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry to cut you off. Angel just made a video about me. The entire video is about me.
So I make videos now. No, motherfucker. I cover videos, moron.
I love how he says, I'm sorry to cut you off. That's all he does.
Welcome. What you want?
Wait, does he either copy TikTok content or does he make videos? Which one is it? Make up your mind.
Jeff just gave me a hammer. I mean, a wrench.
Destroy your channel.
Okay. All right. So you think he's safe? I'm gonna
I don't porn
go
bomb
off a
people
solo
if that's
now.
what you're worried about.
Yeah, this is Proby's channel. I'll drop the link again, but I think somebody covered this last week.
Okay, Mike. Hang on. No, hang on. We're at the point where I'm gonna have to start removing from panels to keep the conversation. And Mike, you're one of the first candidates right now because you keep going after his ass.
Yes, grilled salmon is the best. It's absolute best.
Proby is the MVP. Period.
All right, this is the next one. Let me check who this is. This is from Senior Citizen South, guys. All right, let me send down some links.
You have anything to add?
Like a book club or something. Like a recipe.
How to cook ribs book club.
Recipe club.
Cooking is the thing with cooking is very therapeutic. Like when you cook something and you make it to perfection.
Like, I mean, it's like giving Christmas gifts, like the Santa. But it's all shit that we cook together.
Is that what it is?
The secret cooker, the secret Santa.
I didn't know that.
Today he was asking questions back to back. Zach, were you there, Zach?
Yeah.
I don't know if Zach was there. He was asking questions like a child, hidden behind the avatar. I think when he starts asking questions and doing the noise that he's drinking, I think he's fucking drunk as hell right now as we speak.
I don't know, but he's always trying to questions. He always tries to deflect. Like if I ask a question that he doesn't want to answer, then he asks Jeff a question.
Yeah. I mean, a question with a question. I think he was going after one of the panel members. Obviously, I mean, but the thing is, I see. What I want to tell Jeff is, to be fair, if Mike swings and people swing back at him, you can't say, "Oh no, let's not start the drama." You know, especially when Mike is starting.
That happens on a lot of channels. You're 100% right.
Yeah, just be fair.
That's awesome. I appreciate
We come up with a bunch of ideas, but yours are getting boring. Anyone else want to say?
They wait till someone tells you 30 names. You say one back, like, let's chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't talk when you're talking about this Fox News.
Oh, I think we're talking both at the same time. But what I was gonna say, because I'm about to skate anyway. I gotta put up a TV. But burning like food on the grill, I let this girl cook, and I hope my mother-in-law says, Eric, can I get a
Mr. B.
I'm like, no, she's tuna, but then she burns like the food. So I get what he's kind of saying as being therapeutic. Because if I'm cooking to make everybody happy and everybody enjoy. I think feeding people.
Nobody want to eat your food.
You know.
You see all this, Ames?
Yeah, that's the soul part of food. There's more to food than just food. There's a whole.
Yeah, I want to cook. I want to cook to see the smiles on everybody's face.
Yeah.
And so far, it's always been okay.
See, these people, they fuck me up. They want to talk normal, right? They obviously just don't know Eric and Mike, right? So they want to come up as normal people that they can have normal conversations. And obviously, Jeff doesn't know about their past and what they've done to this community. But listen, it's too late for conversation and bullshit. Nobody wants to conversate with Eric, Lawless, and Mike, other than probably Han Banana. Nobody. You know what I mean? It's nowhere you can go that somebody's not gonna call you out for the assholes you've been people here. So
the island of misfit toys.
Yeah, I mean YouTube is big, but not big enough. They'll find you.
On the grill?
Ain't nobody in any of these sectors big enough to be talking shit, bro. Nobody.
My aunt, she could see it. She was like, "Oh no!"
Combined.
She was eating, but it was the first time she let me go on the grill in Baltimore. I was like, "Oh." So yeah, you cook to see everybody face and everybody happy. That's it's kind of therapeutic.
Stay chill and stay grilling, you know.
Huh?
Stay chill and stay grilling.
You get that piece of
Stay
salmon.
chill and stay growing. I agree with that.
Yeah, Mike's good.
You do it with the butter.
Mike's still talking about salmon. All right, this is Proby. This is a flashback, guys.
He's a little pussy. Let him up. It's him. He wants it.
No, this is an argument.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Where's the link at? Where's the link?
You're good, bro.
Is it the back?
I just wanted to just.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's in the back.
I heard that bitch Zelda had the link.
This fool fucking. So I went over to Ham Bananas for 5 minutes last night. Didn't watch any more than 5 minutes. Look what I captured in 5 minutes, you guys. This shit'll blow your mind. We need to get this fool off the internet.
Now,
get him off the fucking internet.
If it's a video
I barely know him, and I agree.
saw, I think I saw. Is it a very short video? I think.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes or like a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna grab this though. How the fuck do I grab it from back here and put it up?
You should be able to click the link and then share the video down here, or I can do it.
Not everybody's built for this shit, fellas.
Here, check it out. Boom.
Oh, let me. I should try. Nah, it's gonna take me somewhere else.
It's right here, bro. I got it. No worries. It's only man.
All right.
Can you see
All right.
it?
Why he does that? Oh, let me see. Hold up. Oh, I
It's
do
in the
see
back,
it.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, pull it up.
Good stuff. All right, thank you. All right, boom.
All right, y'all. It's short and sweet, y'all. Here we go.
You push play?
What are you doing, man?
Did you push play?
What are you doing, Ham?
Hebrew, you got to push play.
Fucking A. And that goes out to Aerosmith retiring.
You get it, Hebrew? I don't think you got it. All right. All right, now I got to pull this back up. All right.
Oh,
all right.
no.
Did you get it? It's not playing. It's not playing. I'll play this until you fix it. All right.
Oh, I got it.
This is it. Oh, you got it? All right.
Yeah. Just there's only like one more second here.
All right. Cool.
I thought they were all black. Indians.
Hold up. That's an actual kid, though, right?
What up, baby?
Oh, no, I can't.
What up, baby?
All that. You guys can go to my channel, my second channel.
Yeah.
Fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, I kind of had a. Oh, what the fuck did Kenzo go? All right, there we go. All right. I had a feeling it was that.
Damn, do me dirty like that because I'm white?
Oh, my bad.
Because I'm white?
Somebody kind of gave me a hint that was going on. I don't go watch over there. I don't go over there, so I wouldn't have known that it happened. But I had an idea that somebody told me that he was doing the shenanigans again. So there you go. All right, let's get back to this.
Fucking weirdos, bro.
Yeah.
No, I know. Acts like he's something tough, but he's only 5'4".
Hey, Southwest Jeff, nice to meet you, bro. No, I know. And the thing is that anybody that knows me knows I'm always cool. I'm a very respectful person. Matter of fact, what I do. I'll let you get your laugh out. Go ahead.
This is Joe versus fucking Mike. This is like I said,
Respectful. Oh my god.
Well, right now, I'm being respectful.
How can you laugh like that when you dick rode that man so hard?
What you say?
Crazy.
Care if I throw my channel in the chat?
Of course. Go ahead. Get down, bro.
Why would Mike laugh so hardy when he was Vegas Valley's #1 fan? That's just weird.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. A lot of them are like that for sure. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'll let him get his laugh out. I just met this guy recently. He really. Hold on.
Stop lying, Joe. Stop lying.
Mike.
Stop lying.
Yo,
chill.
Being disrespectful right now.
Mike, be respectful, man. Come on.
No,
let me. What, a fucking liar?
All right.
Yo, man, this is a nice space, man.
This love?
I come from a very notorious family out of New York. Go, you want to laugh? Hey,
dude, hold on. You have a redemption
channel? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's no better.
Right now, listen, you're the one
cursing out women, calling them skanks and sluts.
I was?
That's a redemption.
Now, I've told you that Mike has, I don't know, it's a year later, but I don't know, he doesn't look well. You see how I don't know, he looks a lot, I don't know, like he's worn, or I don't know if it's YouTube or his health or something, but he doesn't look well.
Yo, the last 2 years been hard on all of us things.
Hold on.
For sure.
Corona fucked us up.
Mike, listen, you're just mad because I kicked you out of my group because you went over to Kate. I sure the fuck did.
No, you're a joke.
All right, hold on.
Hey, very soon.
Hold on. I came here to talk to you real quick.
You're going to jail, Joe.
I am?
Going to jail.
I'll tell you what. You're just mad because I kicked you out of my group.
Up, Joe.
Mike, I asked you several times to stop going to other channels saying that you're a Vegas Valley soldier. You are not a soldier for Vegas.
He had a bad habit doing that. He would go to channels and just announce that he was a Vegas Valley soldier. Just out of no
Hey,
fucking
Angel,
where
I got a
nobody
lot. I
asked
got a
him.
lot going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop out, bro. But I love y'all. Much respect to everybody.
All right, thank
And
you.
I'll
Thank
be
you so much.
I'll be watching though, bro. I appreciate you for letting me up. Thank you.
All right, man. No problem, bro.
I'll be
Thank you.
back.
Yeah, if you
Yep.
guys want to see that video
Ange,
that Hebrew had,
Ange, you owe me
just hit
5
that link.
seconds of my life back, Ange.
5 seconds? Why? Why 5?
Because you're not a Vegas Valley soldier. The fuck kind of Barnum and Bailey clown bullshit?
That was a phase of my life.
Man, like, I sure hope Vegas Valley was playing for those people's phone bills. Right? Like you telling people what to do, you was paying the phone bills, right? He was telling people, listen, I'm gonna say it real slow because I confused myself.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is if he's commanding people, his soldiers, to not go anywhere else, that means you're paying my phone bill, right? That means you're paying my phone bill, right? Yeah.
He's the only person, and Ladybug will
Fucking
contest this,
weirdos.
that if you went to another, and he called it adversarial channels, oh, he was on your ass like white on rice.
Man, how you gonna have an
Controlling
adversary when you buy subs? Shut your dumb ass the fuck up.
And when I started this channel, the first thing I said was, "We're not doing that shit. Anybody can go.
We
I'm
can
not gonna
tell
be
who
following
buys subs and who don't, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to tell us. We can tell.
It's the most ridiculous thing watching where people go. It's just dumb as fuck, man.
There's never been a live in Ange. There's never been a live in history, bro. Right? That went from 63 viewers to 1,000 viewers to 50 viewers in 4 minutes. Even people saying the fucking N-word, wearing Klan hoods, the numbers ain't ever dropped like that.
Yeah.
It's easy to tell when people are buying their fucking numbers. You got 8,000 subs, but you got 4 people in your live chat.
Yeah, it makes no sense, obviously. Yeah. So
The math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
And listen, if you need that as a man, you need that. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, people that buy subs is just ridiculous. I don't know why they even bother. I mean, it's like that. It's not
There's
like
something
YouTube doesn't.
inside them. They need some kind of confirmation.
Validation or something.
Yeah, they need that validation.
Hold on.
Exactly.
I didn't come here to argue. I just came here to talk.
You're cursing at women at a bus stop.
No, it wasn't a bus stop, you idiot.
It was. The lady's saying,
all right, Mike.
You're saying,
shut up.
This,
hey, Southwest.
your B word.
I'm gonna jump off. I didn't come here to argue. I didn't come here to argue.
Tell me you didn't, little Joey.
How many panels have been ruined over shit like this, Ange?
Oh my God!
You leave it, I kick you out.
You could be on a panel talking about anything, and as soon as 2 people that don't like each other come on, show's over.
Both. You threatened to kill a female on my panel.
And
I kicked you the fuck out.
Somebody?
You did. You threatened to kill Megan. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is early on then, because they're arguing about that. That was maybe not even a month in, right, Ladybug?
Make up to break up.
Yeah.
That's all that we do.
Ladybug.
Listen. So now you said that I
this got crazy. This got really crazy, guys.
Somebody? Yo, what the fuck are you talking?
Fucking weirdos.
I didn't come to files. You lie about everything. Joe, you're a liar. And you're a fucking you're going to jail.
I'm one of the hottest cop watchers in this fucking country. I'm known by everybody,
I never heard of you. You heard of me. I murdered you. Spit shot that you're convertible.
Yeah, it is a talk about braggadocious. One of the hottest cop watchers in America.
Big Nick, so cool. Massacre.
I met him one time, Wobbles. Know what you're talking about, Joey Wobbles?
You're going to jail.
Why are you shaking? You gotta take a shit? You need to
I met him one time on the troll page. He called me the incorrect name. I said, my name's Murph. He said, apologies, and we never talked again. Great job, fucking idiot.
Yeah, let the video play, and then we'll talk after. All right.
Are you scared? You need a dog sitting next to you? What the fuck you scared of, motherfucker? You're scared
Sorry
of
about that,
me when it comes to the end of it, motherfucker.
I'm scared of fuckers.
You're scared. Look at you.
All right, limit the F word, please. Limit the F word.
I'm scared, bro.
Joe, you're a bitch, Joe. Where's
okay, I'm a bitch.
Where's
I'm a
Big
bitch.
Mama when you're
I'm a
putting up
bitch.
your collages of women?
Vegas Valley's
Big
a bitch.
Mama when you're
She's sitting there watching me. She's watching me.
Oh, she is? From what?
Are you jealous? Yo, you jealous because I got so many girls that love me, bro. No, bro, I'm in Vegas, bro. I'm living that motherfucker.
Hey, put this up. Hey, Christian, it's so good to see you,
How he's
Christian.
going to prison. You didn't say all that?
I probably did, but I didn't really know who he was until now. We were talking about a lot of.
All right, so Jeff from that channel.
That whole
met him.
fucking sector is
already
crazy.
has you. Bro, we already have you, Vic, so stop.
I go quick, Vic.
Stop.
Really?
Stop.
That's interesting.
Vic, stop.
That's
Stop.
very interesting.
That was you. Oh, was it a white guy or was a... And then the N-word. It's you. It's you, dude.
Yeah, I think it was probably you, Mike.
Even Savage Dave said it was you. Even Dave, your ex-boyfriend said it was you.
Look, he doesn't have a hat on.
Joe,
He doesn't have a hat on.
Saying,
He doesn't fucking have a hat on. Hold up. Just noticed that. Oh, it does. Let me see.
Or was a... And then the N-word. It's
Oh,
you.
yeah.
It's you,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, I think it was probably you, Mike.
Even Savage Dave said it was you. Even Dave, your
Where's his
ex-boyfriend
hat?
said it was
Where's
you.
his hat?
Mike, Dave.
Joe,
Mike, have a
you're,
Dave.
Yo, his hat disappeared. What the fuck? One more time. That motherfucker dropped his hat at some point. Hold up.
His hair disappeared too.
That was you. Oh, was it a white guy or was a...
Now notice when the hat falls off.
It's you, dude.
Yeah, I think it was probably
Man,
you,
you need
Mike.
slow mo for that shit.
Dave said it was you. Even Dave, your ex-boyfriend said it was
Right here, look. No hat.
That shit just teleported off his head. He didn't even take it off. It teleported off.
Oh my god. I didn't notice that till now. Oh my god. There you go. The full head of hair that he claims to have. Yeah. Ladybug, you still here? Zach, you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
that it was you.
Look how mad
Savage
Mike is.
Dave.
Joe,
Mike, have a
you're
seat.
you're saying
Mike,
Joe,
have a
you're
seat,
saying-
Mike. Have a seat.
Savage Dave.
Oh my god, look at the
Savage
ball.
Dave just came on my chat and said he figured out
Mike.
who it was, and it
Who
wasn't
was
me.
it? Who was it?
Mike,
Tell me.
put
It
the
was
meth
probably
down.
you.
And who
Mike,
was
put the meth down and
Yo,
have a
Joey,
seat, Mike.
shut the fuck up, you little bitch. Shut the
Language,
fuck
please.
Mike,
Language.
you
Put
put
the
the
meth-
meth.
Anyway, that was
This
a good
poor
catch.
host.
Oh my
This
god.
pour host.
30,000.
Oh,
25.
Jeff is or used to be. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. He used to be a pedal catcher. I think he's gone back to no drama. I think when he got involved with Joe, he went kind of spiraling down into the drama sector. So he's back to being.
I feel so bad for that host, bro. I truly do. Just listening to what's happening. I don't know him. I'm just saying, like, when a host is going, hey guys, please excuse me, guy, and like everybody might as well just go, yo, fuck you, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, and it's his show. I hate to see that type of shit.
All right, so this is from I want to say from a couple of days ago, Zach. This one with the girl up there. Her name was with Spike. Anyway, we'll see.
Because I think I have an account there, so okay. But also partly similar to what you've been talking about on a couple of your streams, the servers that I was connected to were very dramatic and things I didn't care to hear or see every day.
Shout out to YouTube Cries and Live.
5 times a day, 50 times a day. There's a lot of the drama stuff. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
You can wear the Spider-Man. I'll get my Batman mask.
Let something
Joey
happen that doesn't
Waddles.
happen. We try to do it by ourselves.
No, you're saying, you know those people who like put on the Batman mask and then they start talking. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I won't be very good at that, but it'll still be funny.
Come on, you gotta try it at least. I'm Batman.
That wasn't too bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody has
Yeah.
We can do a costume party one day.
And Joy, and the little bit of I watch it today. I think it was. She's very sweet. She seems like a sweet girl, young lady. So yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me this show gets ruined, Ainge?
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
What was that?
Are you trying to tell me that Mike ruins this show you got on right now?
Oh yeah, yeah. He goes there
Jesus
almost
Christ.
every time he goes. The guy goes live. Mike's there.
That's the one that frustrates me the most.
Let's get
How
to the
many
Mikey
shows
part.
are you going to ruin that are actual shows? They're not just shit posts. People are having conversations about topics.
He's left a lot in his wake for sure.
Anyone else I missed? Thank you. I'm gonna. Yeah, that was chill. See,
Now-
you can do chill here. It doesn't always have to be
Now
drama.
he's ending the show. He had a great stream. It was nice and chill, calm. That girl was up there, and Spike was up there. Obviously, we all know Spike is nice and chill. So this happens, and now he was about to end it.
And friction and contention is finding that comfortable distance. And some people need more of a distance than others. Speaking of, I will wrap it up. I'll give you like 5 minutes. All right. We'll check in. Speaking of, here we go. Welcome, Mike. You're in the dark.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it more. I like it. No, the light's on over here. The light is on over here. I just want the lights on in the living room.
Oh, okay.
Lights in the kitchen.
What's going on?
Oh, man, so I just got home. So sorry.
Oh, okay. We just we had like a 3-hour conversation about a whole bunch of stuff: autism,
Hey, Paul.
neurodivergence, and it was very chill, nice,
Yeah.
and it was a different energy.
Yeah. Who'd you have up?
We had Angeline and LA Spike.
Oh, Spike's awesome, man. I don't know Angeline. Probably a very nice person, but yeah, Spike can hold the conversation. Spike knows a lot about music, so you should like talk to Spike.
Yeah, we did talk a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
Now,
it's
mind you, he's advising who does what, who's good for what. He's this and that. He's advising Jeff at this point. So he's Jeff's advisor, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's the show producer.
It's kind of like people talk about Zen, you know, like
yeah, producer,
like good vibes. You know?
Yeah, all those words came up tonight.
Yeah. And I think that I think it's important for mental health for people to be on the same wavelength, the same energy. I've been guilty in the past of being negative and being a troll, and doing all those things.
Paul, salute, sir.
Yeah, but it's funny because they're edited. They're edited.
Pause.
Like
You say pause?
No, I didn't say pause. I'm sorry. I said Paul, salute, sir. Now I see why you would have thought I said pause. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm attacked first, but they don't show that. They don't show you being attacked. They only show you attacking back. And the obsession is real. It really is. And I've never seen people. I'm just as talking about mental health. It's very unhealthy to obsess over something. Just it's a constant obsession. You know.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It does.
And
Like good obsession.
it shows their mental illness. Because I don't make videos of anybody. I don't let fast. I don't make hundreds of videos about people and cut and chop them and alter their faces. That's like some serial killer stuff.
We got the Grumpster. We have the Grumpster in the back. Grumpy! What's up, buddy? How you doing, Grumpy?
All right, how about yourself?
Good.
Just
good,
check
good.
out my Black Dance moves, y'all.
You're looking good, there, Grumpy, man. Look real good, bro.
Salute, Grumpy.
All right.
Yep, salute.
I mean, like when something like the guy who has all the pictures on his wall, it's like, what is that? What do you think?
For some people, I think that this might be their only life, and so like they put everything into it, and that's admirable in a way. It's just not. It's a big part of my life. It's more of my life than I intended.
Well, Jeff just said that YouTube is just some people's lives, 24/7. He's talking about Mike. I don't know why Mike is agreeing because he lives in this motherfucker. Talk about going outside and touching grass, motherfucker. Touch your ass.
Intended it to be when I started, but it's not enough of my life where I have to spend my whole life obsessing about it. I can like unplug and walk away and have other things going on outside of the street.
Samsonite, boom, is in the building.
Exactly. So the thing is, Jeff, is when I get off of
It's all about balance. The gentleman is 100% right.
Yeah, unless there's drama. But outside of that, it's just
Rosen is in the house, 22.
And that's why I've gone away from drama. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. I want to get away from that because I can tell you that when I'm involved in drama, Jeff, and I get off, I feel well. It doesn't feel good to me.
And we're talking about that tonight too, like the body. The body even knows by the way that you feel that it's not.
It just doesn't feel.
Well, let's move away from it then. How was your day? Tell me about you.
Not too bad. I mean, had to go do a mid shift and the same old.
What's a mid shift? Oh, like swing shift.
Yeah, swing shifts. Yeah, like in other words, sometimes I'll have to work overnight. Sometimes I'll work in the middle. Where you get off at because right here it's like 3:30 in the morning. So like it's earlier over where you're at. So
that's right.
You'll go in like 8 o'clock and you'll get off like at 1. So it's
what are you doing?
It's an imaginary fucking job that he has. Obviously, that motherfucker does not work.
Yeah, I don't remember. I forgot.
I don't want to say it, and I'm not going to get nothing against you because they like to pick apart and try to contact people. But it's in the security field. Let's just say that. Yeah. It's a government contract. So it's a government contract. So
You hear him? He's goofy as fuck. He's goofy. He's either fucking drunk because it's just not a normal laugh to me. People have funny laughs.
I think you're trying to torture us. Is this Chinese water torture in a new form?
Pretty much. I think he's torturing us.
Mike Cerrone, breast milk torture. Jesus Christ.
There's people trying to contact the government try to find out the right word. Can you believe, Jeff? Can you believe these people? They're trying to contact the government. This weirdest guy works. And the thing is,
Didn't this guy say he was ending his show?
like people will put me in a drama, like right? Oh, drama.
You talking about Jeff?
Look at his face.
Yeah, he said, all right, I'm going to let you up, Mike, but I'm ending the show. Mike's like, they're putting shit in they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to go to bed.
Hey, Ronan.
Salute.
The fuck?
Hey, Ronan. You got a follow.
Yes, I saw I saw Murph up here, so I just came.
Old head, I want a piece of you, old head. Let's go, troll battle right now.
Hold on. Good to see you, Ronan.
Angel, Murph gets back to old head.
Angel, old head is my heart. I brought old head around. That's my old head is my old head.
I was never a sensation until Murph said, "Come over here."
All right,
we just troll with each other. We just troll each other friendly because we are friends. We're just joking.
All right. Have you played the video?
In other words, it was entertainment. It was a show.
Murph.
It's a joke. But
The point that you remember.
when you actually have a conversation, see, they don't come up because they can't.
Well, sometimes some of them try. I don't always let them. Well, some of them have tried to come up.
And they want to preach about being positive.
Angel, what's the topic?
Hey, oh my God, he was over there at Jess. Where
the topic is shutting the fuck up and listening to the video.
Hold on. And he must have asked 1,000 questions, and then he was into the movies. The movie. Did you see this movie? Did you see that movie? Did you see this movie? Shut the fuck up! All right, you seen movies.
He's stalling for time. Yeah, he's stalling for time.
Angel.
But Jeff is trying to go to bed.
Angel, so you can see my point. Angel. Have you ever seen the movie They Live?
No.
We can't talk about it. You just haven't seen
Roddy Piper.
Hell yeah, that's one of the best movies ever made. Telling you straight up what it do.
There ain't no movie, no TV show, no song that I don't know something about. I am Google.
Have you seen They Live?
Let me play the video, then we get into convo. All right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
And they're hell bent on controlling your panel. They're control freaks.
I know, but it like takes two because you both keep it going. You keep it going, and they keep it going.
Yeah, but the thing is that they want to, and it's a term, weaponize your platform. In other words, they want to come up and they want to promote their channels, right? And they want to attack people and cause chaos.
Well, they can promote their channels without the drama. I don't mind people coming up here.
Somebody's phone from 1994 is calling.
Great drama to promote their channels if that's why they're doing it. Y'all could just come up and promote it and have
it's their own phone.
It's funny, you'll see these people, right?
This is
They'll have their channels, they'll have their channel, and they're talking about peace and love and growth and development and
That's some eerie fucking music, by the way. It's some eerie music. It's almost like watching a horror
Totally wrong music choice. Totally wrong music choice.
like that, and but then they'll sit there and they'll.
No, it fits. It fits.
But I thought we were gonna move away from the drama.
As a psychological thing, don't you think how somebody can be?
It fits for what Mike's saying because he's talking like the creep he is.
On a mental health aspect, that's all.
That guy, Jeff is pretty cool.
I'm sorry I missed it, man. I was out.
I didn't tape him on Spike's show, Murph.
I guess it was a new girl or something like that.
Yeah, well, she's not new, but she's had been around for a while.
See, that was a very sweet girl that was up there. I don't know her. I've seen her a little bit. But if Mike is on panel with her, that girl would probably won't return. You know what I mean? You can tell people's energy. That girl's not into the bullshit. And if Mike's up there with her, that's one less panel member. You know what I mean?
Weaponize your platform. Yeah, it's good. Because
do what? Go ahead.
When you log off tonight, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel at peace because you probably had a really good stream.
I'm gonna feel tired too.
But it's nice to feel that way. It's nice to not yell and scream for 3 hours. It's nice to be able to speak.
That's music for some road, man. You're creeping me out, man.
What was that?
That music with Mike Cerrone is having an effect on me. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's creepy, just like you.
I can't stand the suspense.
Good, man. I see you trying to log off, so thanks for having me up, man. I'll try to catch you on the rebound.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, not always available. Sometimes I'm out and about and I got to take care of things, but we'll bring the numbers up tomorrow. We'll blow it up if I'm around.
Wheel. Here we go. We will blow it up. We'll run up the numbers tomorrow. So
like he's viewer gold or something, you know, like
exactly. Yeah. Listen, no doubt people are gonna run to Jeff's channel because he's up there, and people are waiting for the fucking next the shooter drop. You know, for him to say something stupid or something outrageous. Yes. Yeah, but it's not because he's intelligent or he's an ex law enforcement, which he wasn't. It's none of that. In his head, he probably thinks that.
It's because he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
That's for sure. It's kind of like Mike Cerrone talking to Mike Cerrone. Is that what you're telling me?
Yo, if Mike Cerrone knew how to shut the fuck up, he wouldn't have had half the problems he's had.
Yeah. YouTube Explorer says Mike stalked this stream and waited till panel up and I see. Okay.
Now listen, Mike Cerrone, if you can hear me, you are what I call a traitor troll. You're a traitor troll, sir. And I spit upon the ground you walk on.
Mike Cerrone, I don't have a problem with you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Old head. Shut the fuck up, old head. But spit on the ground he walks on, like I said.
But
I'm about to drop old head.
He cheated me. He cheated me out of a troll battle. And I ain't happy about it. I was so ready, and he cheated me.
Well, you need to go to Tommy D and talk to him.
Hey,
shut up, old head.
What's up with your boy Erica Badudu, old head?
Who?
Oh, that's old head's boy. I didn't even know.
That's your boy, right? Erica Badudu.
Who you talking about?
Eric Ballas.
I call him Erica Badudu. Eric
Ballas. You're out of the crew, old head.
Oh, he don't like me. He don't like me. He don't like me. I'm not his cup of tea. He don't like me.
Yeah. No Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo for you, old head.
All right.
Because I don't know how to let up to get my attention, huh, Murph?
Bunch of crybaby, bro. The troll sector, the fucking drama sector, it's all crybabies and weirdo gay stalkers.
I cuss Asia out all the time. He never cries. He never cries.
Hey guys, let me play the video. All right, talking over the video.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. I'm gonna do that.
And Spike. And
Guess what, Sue?
Now I'm wrapping up. I'm gonna get myself to sleep, so I can be back tomorrow. Catch you in the streets tomorrow. Take care. There's the music.
Flashback.
I hate it.
I do feel
feeling
grounded.
grounded.
Yeah, I do. With the feet. In the feet. Philip, you're right. I'm not rocking. It feels very hard to rock right now.
That's good.
Like I have no impulse. I don't even think I could make myself rock if I wanted to, because my feet are just feel so stable and grounded. Look, a little bit, but I have to consciously do it. But as long as I'm focused on the feet and the body, like consciously.
There's a little flashback before Mike came up. This is what he did there with the editing. Great stuff.
I'm still feeling the feet, the Jesus feeling, like Jesus being an emotion.
So this is what he ruined, you saying? This is what he ruined.
Well, there's something more than that happening right now or tonight.
I like.
This was very.
Does it come up? I think it comes up.
A few inches later.
Okay, all right.
Knowledge. I would like to hear
No, we gotta try again
I
another.
believe in aliens. I believe in aliens. So
Tommy D TV in the building. Just one Sue. LA Spike. What's going on, guys? Samson.
he's gonna tell us, like I said.
Oh dear God, it's fucking shady aftermath.
Oh no! Hey, we're not. Oh, talk about me. What do you say? Hang on. What do you say about me before I dismiss the drama?
Loved it.
Fucking Tommy.
I don't understand. I don't know. Listen, Jeff. If I was Jeff, I would have had Mike apologize. Because he says the F word, and I don't mean fuck. He says the F word. And all he did was drop him, but I would have demanded an apology for saying the F word.
Okay, I feel like we're drifted to drama territory here.
I think I've given y'all enough of my beauty. I'll calm down.
No, you're fine, Lanza.
Bro, how many?
No.
Are you on 3 packs a day or 4? How many packs you smoking today?
Yo, how many irrelevant?
Hey, Zach, what's he worried about? Does he buy you cigarettes or something, Zach?
Not yet, but before this is done, he will be buying them for me.
I see.
questions do you ask for that?
Why would you come up here and do another panel who's talking about me and Jeff badly? Why would you?
What did he say about me?
That's what these suckers do. Worry about shit that's none of their business.
We're saying,
Oh my God, y'all are so.
Yo, everyone be quiet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy is a dirtbag.
Okay, well,
on other panels.
I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to hear what he said about me.
So what?
Now, this is my attempt to smear people. So he'll tell Jeff, "Oh, this guy said something." Jeff wants receipts, obviously. And Mike doesn't know how to pull receipts, so you just got to take his word for it. And taking Mike's word is like almost buying fool's gold.
But there's no receipt.
You talk crap about your
Right. I'm waiting to hear what I said about Jeff.
Dude, get to the point, like 22. Are you a professional time waster, bro? Let's get to it.
Yeah, Benny pots and pan. He wastes.
I just want to point out that Mike won't go after me because I can just bomb myself back in. To win, obviously.
Because Zach's an evil little man.
I think that's a great point. Proby said Mike is starting to get very comfortable. He's starting to show himself more. Yeah, I said the same thing. He's kind of feeling himself, kind of getting comfortable. And I'm telling you, sooner or later, unfortunately, I'm not wishing this, but it's just his MO. He's gonna blow up on Jeff. He's gonna say some outrageous, disgusting things.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's just the way he is, man. You know what I mean?
You just called me an evil little man.
Yeah, I don't know Jeff, but just from watching the show, you right, Ainge. You know what's coming.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, and he has every right to have anybody he wants to there. We get it. And then, like I said earlier, we try to warn him and stuff like that. I don't think he likes people. I think he feels like people tell him.
He seems like he's not confrontational. Like for me, like if I'm on the panel, you just asked me and Old Head to be quiet, right? We both hit mute, boop, let you talk. As a person should. But if that's being ignored, kick him off the panel. Don't worry about being the fucking nice guy. No one in the crowd, no one in the audience is going to think less of you. That person might talk shit. They'll be back in a few days after their little fees. Like, people got to fuck that. If they're changing the flow of your show, it's a wrap. Some of y'all are trying to get monetized. Act like you want to be monetized.
Yeah, I think Jeff is brilliant. I think he's really, really smart. And if he doesn't know, he's not shy to Google stuff right there on panel. So, and I kind of like watching him without Mike there. It's enjoyable to watch, and you learn a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, for the most part, I enjoy the show.
Likes to chain smoke.
Okay, Mike. Hang on, hang on. Conversation. Hey, Mike, you're one of the first candidates right now because you keep going after Zach.
Mike, just chill up though. Because Jeff did a good job defending you. And to let him think on his own.
The one thing
What a fucking weirdo.
I'm obsessed with cooking shows. I'm obsessed with cooking channels. Is there something that anyone on panel likes to cook, like their favorite thing in the world? Basil.
He loves to cook basil.
Oh my god!
Did you ever try beef ribs? Like try to cook beef ribs?
Yo, he will go from calling your mother a whore to asking what your favorite spice is in like 15 minutes. That man is manic.
If you let him, yes, you will. Yes.
He puts the man in manic.
Are you saying he needs Xanax?
You make a confession.
I mean, it's like giving Christmas gifts, like the Santa. It's like dog shit.
If you need Xanax, I got him 2 for $5. Holla at me after the show.
I was gonna do a poll, and I was gonna ask people Jeff's intentions. Yes, like I said, Mike does draw. It's his new channel. Is it a business move, so to speak? He needs the viewers. He needs the subscribers. So he probably want to be monetized too.
He may teach you how to breastfeed.
So I mean, it could be a number of things, but I don't know.
No, so that's a no.
What's that? About breastfeeding? What you say?
Are there breastfeeding and crying about not having boobs and not acting like a man? They have those classes in his new school.
Oh, on this channel here? No,
no, not your channel. You jackass on Mike's.
Mike's channel. Mike doesn't have a channel. You talking about?
You just said he was making something. Never mind. Forget it, Ainge. Get back to it. You fucking psychopath.
You know what you said.
I think you're coming up with a bunch of ideas, but yours are getting boring.
Leave it to the bilingual. Speak two languages, can't understand shit.
All right, the next video I have here is an oldie but goodie. I'm gonna speed through that one only because the time is a time thing. This is Who Knows Witch of Heart. Everybody knows Witch of Heart, right?
Yeah, exactly. I laugh.
This is Witch of Heart. Let me see. Okay. Mike claimed that Witch of Heart was fucking faking it, that she faked the fire. She showed pictures, the whole nine. She wasn't faking. I did a little fundraiser. A host of channels did it for her, and I just wanted to show Mike is a scumbag of the biggest. That somebody that loses a home to a fire, he even goes after a person like that.
After fucking down her fat ass.
If she want to make fun of people, she just have to look in the mirror. That's all she's got to do.
I feel bad for her. She's got that underage kid. She's got a little fucking kid. She's living in a fucking studio.
That's not what I want to hear.
We're not asking you to show Mike your house. We're asking you to show everybody else your house.
Why is she directing everything at me? I'm not even fucking talking about it. I'm not even fucking talking about it.
Let's see some
Angel, let me know when I can get a pause, good brother.
Your roof or something. We need to see.
Oh, go ahead. You want to say something?
All right. I think the name needs to change from the drama sector. Seriously, because there's no drama.
It's no drama.
It should be like I'm just spitballing here, mind you, like the gossiping bitch sector or something like that. Because I haven't heard nothing from none of them. That's not like your mom got locked up for jaywalking in 1981. Like what the fuck?
It's the
that is the weirdest shit I ever heard and it's every one of them going back and forth the same way.
Yeah.
Ain't you the guy that got a DUI last year? Oh, thanks. My worst fucking part of my life in my real life. Thanks a lot. Shit like that. It's just so weird. Call it the fucking weirdo sector.
Yeah. I mean, I call it the bitch and moan section sometimes.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. That'll work. The bitch and moan, so it's BAM, the BAM sector.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're not just gonna
Tommy D smokes Reggie in his treehouse.
And we just have to believe you. I mean, the people that have gotten you money, they're a bunch of suckers because they don't know exactly whether you did or you didn't. Even though you came up, like literally the same room that I've seen you came up 3 months ago looked like the same room I seen you came up in last night.
All right, get to it.
Let me confirm this. Let me confirm that.
Oh, hell no.
Which will drag it.
This is the easiest. This is the way to explain it. You have a catastrophic event in your life. Someone dies. You have a fire. You have a heart attack. You're going to have pictures because you want to show people what happened to you. This is yeah.
I have one picture of my stomach blowing up.
I don't know her personally. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. I'm just saying, usually if you have a house fire, someone's going to take a picture or someone's going to take like a live stream of look what happened to my home.
Mr.
Fucking idiot, she did. She showed pictures and all, man. She did. You know what I mean? It really did happen. No, was it?
He's a police chief. He is a police chief, and you will not doubt his fucking credentials, Angel.
Yeah, I just wanted to show that part because that's how Mike is, man. You know what I mean? That girl.
I want to say somebody wasn't in a fire. Fucking weirdo.
To lose a home to a fucking fire is it's something big. But
I've been in a fire and I had an ulcer burst, so I understood where both of those were coming from in a sense. Guess how many pictures I got of my stomach? One. That's because my mom came to visit me the next day and posted something on Facebook for my family. I was mad at her because I have a scar. I have 14 staples, IVs in both arms, shit down my nose, my mouth, tubes in my stomach. And my mom's like, let me get a picture for the family. I'm like, no. You know what I mean? So, and I was in a fire. There's no pictures of that. There's just, I was in, just the medical proof that I was in a coma for a day or two, but that's about it. He's an expert that every fire is pictured.
I'm gonna pin YouTube requires last live. Do me a favor, people. I'm gonna pin it here. Go hit.
Yeah, I want to check out some more of their content.
Yeah, no, I need a favor from everybody. Go hit the like button over there. I don't usually show his when he drops a video. I kind of wait a little bit, and today I didn't wait. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pin it.
And Ainge, just to be fair,
yeah.
One more. I swear I'll shut up after this. To be fair, you got people in the chat talking shit on people. You can't tell people on panel it ain't fair to rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just gotta pause. That's all.
If I was Mike Cerrone, not Mike Cerrone, if I was with your heart, I would have told no one I was in the house fire because I have trolls. Which what we're seeing now.
But sometimes things get out and they get ahead of you. Whatever the case, you can end it at any fucking time.
What the fuck is a script? Look at that.
Trolls do not eat until you feed them.
Yeah. Well, listen, I run this channel very differently from a lot of people. I
Joey
choose what I
Waddles only
hold up.
See the differences?
Listen real quick. You're having issues with Joey Waffles because you keep saying Joey Waddles. You having beef? You beefing?
No.
Oh, okay. I think so. I thought he's beefing.
I haven't beef with anybody. You see, Angel, you got to keep your haters at bay.
I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to find out. You know what I mean? But it's always gonna be beef, man. It's always gonna be back and forth. You know what I mean? I try to shed no light on the people that don't like me. You know what I mean? I don't address it. I don't shine light on it, bro. I just
cuss everybody out. Then they know if they say something, what's gonna come with it. Hummer.
Well, those days are over. I did that a lot, man. At one point, I was just swinging at everybody. I was policing. I was doing all the dumb shit you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? So you live and you learn, brother.
Hey, that's how I found you. That's how I found your channel. Talking shit.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I love this channel, man. Who is Angel? Yeah, who is Angel? Let me go check him out. That's what I mean.
I mean, I still talk my shit. I just don't go to war with fucking people. I don't do the back and forth and all that shit. I'm here to have fun. If I'm not laughing, it's just no use, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about past shit. I think about the future and what I'm gonna do, not about the fucking things I did a year or 2 years ago. Feel me? So yeah. But it's all good, man.
Right on.
Hey, what happened to Ladybug? Ladybug got quiet as hell.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Wifey came in. I had to walk away for a second. I'm sorry.
Hey, Zach, you still here, Zach?
Yeah, I'm here.
Salute Queen Cal.
Hey, Zach, write something in the chat.
Yo, there ain't nobody like Queen Cal's all head. One of a kind, sir.
And Kenzo, drop your link too, so I can
cut from a different cloth, and they don't make that material no more.
Yeah, she just got home. You must be hungry.
I don't know if she's here or not.
Nah, she got done at 3, but she just went out to go do some food shopping and shit. She just came back from that.
She might have fell asleep. I think Ladybug is asleep, probably. Yeah, I think so.
Should we sing a lullaby to her if she's taking a nap? Who's all on the panel, Ange? Can you tell me? I'm not sure. Like, I missed it. Me, you, old head, Ladybug. Who's the N?
That's Zach.
Zach?
No, the M.
Oh, the M.
The letter N?
I don't know who the fuck is that.
All right, so who's above me then? I'm sorry. Yeah, the N's old head. I apologize. Yeah. The old head should have learned how to put a fucking picture up by being on YouTube for like 12 years, but
I get around to it.
He is mentally
I get around to it. You don't want Riley to come back.
Zach, what's your name there, Zach?
I can go get Riley.
You gotta remember. Listen, with somebody like, I'm going back to Mike Cerrone. When somebody like Mike Cerrone, when you bring him on panel with y'all, he'll never step on this panel.
I would bring Mike Cerrone up here in a minute because he robbed me of my troll battle.
Let me finish. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of viewers. You're gonna get a lot of movement, and the algorithm's gonna go crazy probably. But along with that comes a lot of fucking headaches and bullshit, which I'm not willing to go through. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You know,
listen, that's your panel. You know that's your privilege.
Yeah, exactly. I'll play his videos all day, every day. I don't give a fuck. But to have him up here,
well, see, I believe in freedom, Angel. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
No, YouTube is not America. I'm sorry, but it's not. YouTube is not America.
It's actually Canadian, so you're kind of technically right.
No,
I look at my channel like that. Listen, on my channel the other day, I took away every wrench. People that have had wrenches for the entire 3-4 years I've had on my channel, I took away even my wife's. I took away. She'll get one back because it helps. But I took every wrench and I let everybody out the dungeon. I move my shit different, bro. Everybody can do what they want with their own channels. We can all do different things, and that's what makes it better.
Yeah. A lot of people said he was trash. You know what I mean? I don't know why Joe kept him around. Joe
I
just
love
kept him around.
Cheesehead as a person. I just
Oh.
hate that he's a fucking Packers fan.
Yeah, you know what? The funny thing is that Jeff is doing the same thing Joe did, the same thing a couple people done. They take Mike in, and you sit down and you look back and you wonder why. I think it's because of his numbers. His numbers at the end of the day.
And I mean, I don't
The
know.
only reason you
I
have
can't
somebody
think it's
like
that though. I can't think it's just numbers though, because the numbers aren't always there for it.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I've been in shows where there's more people on panel than in chat. So if him on panel is such a crowd pleaser,
oh shit! Hold up, I got Spike in the back.
if he's such a crowd pleaser, why are there less people in the chat than on the panel? Not here, some shows.
Hey, Spike. 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 Not Spike, I guess. No Spike. I didn't even know he was back there, man.
Can you hear any about Spike?
No, it is him. Hey, Spike, speak.
Speak, Spike.
Speak, Spike. Spike.
Good thing y'all are Puerto Rican, or this could get. Good thing y'all are Latinos and things like that, because that could have got slippery quick.
Hey, Spike. Hey, Spike. Let me ask you a question, Spike. You've been up there. Jeff seems like a cool guy. Why do you think he has him up there?
Because he's. Sorry, you didn't ask me. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Spike.
Real quick, Zatiochi, what's up? Kenzo, what's up? Ronan, what's up? Ladybug.
Spike, my fucking guy, Spike.
What was the question exactly? Jeff is cool, but
yeah, he's really cool, very smart, very bright, and all that. And I'm just kind of maybe confused of why. And I have my theories, but what do you think?
Of why Cerrone is up there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's neurodivergent, so I think that he's very calm and collected and very intelligent. I watched him for on and off about 2 months. I think that if you don't, he's very well. He mentioned it before, but he, like a judge, he doesn't want to prejudge Mike, and he just doesn't know Mike. And I think that some of the drama, not all of it, of course, but some of that, that energy is interesting to him. But what he's noticing, and what I think most of us have already seen, is that he's getting a lot of views.
Mm-hmm.
And I think and he's trying to hit a number, and I think that excites him a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, like everyone else is saying, I think just time will show, you know?
Right. That's fair. That's a fair assessment, I think. You know what I mean?
And definitely, this will be unpopular opinion, but I think Mike is actually learning how to behave better from being on Jeff's panel, which you may or may not be a fan of. Most aren't, but I think Mike, ironically, is learning how to behave himself a little bit.
He hasn't learned how to shut the fuck up yet, though.
Somebody said that today. Somebody said that he's beginning to kind of mellow out, but then at the very end, the last 10 minutes, they're like, when Jeff is trying to end the stream, he just starts. He puts it on overdrive when Jeff is trying to end it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I think you can learn a lot from Jeff, but I think time will tell.
That reminds me of like when you tell a little kid they got to go to bed, and then they start trying to find something.
Come on, can I watch the Late Show? Come on, let me watch Captain.
They want to have a conversation when it's bedtime. You want to talk about stuff. You had all day to talk, but now you want to talk, right? Yeah. That's funny. Zach, did you drop your link?
I can't because I don't have a wrench, and I want to make
Yes,
post.
you do. I gave you a wrench.
Did you?
Yeah, I gave you a wrench last time you were here. Is that too cheap? Yeah, write something in the chat. It should be a wrench. Yeah. MJ, Willow, Proby, Mr.
No, I can't do it.
You can't write it. Write in the chat. Just write in the chat.
No, I can't.
Why?
It won't let me post. It says this comment has failed to post to Angel NFL 2.0.
Why the hell? That's not right. All right, I'll fix it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
It's some StreamYard thing.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be blocked or anything because why should I block you? But I was at your channel. Damn, was it? Hey, Spike, you know his channel? I was just at your channel earlier. Let me see my history.
Yeah, Spike comes to my channel.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I was there too, by the way. I don't know if you saw me.
Yeah, I saw you. Thank you for coming.
No problem, brother. Go support Zach, man. He's a good dude. Yeah, obviously, he gives it a Mike. Yeah, Mike dishes it, but yeah, I think you're kind of handcuffed because you out of respect for Jeff, you don't get into it with Mike.
All right. Well,
I know you would like to say a couple of things to him though.
Yeah, man, you got that right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I don't go up. I don't go up on his panel because I know myself. You know what I mean? So I have my boundaries, and if he says something stupid, I don't want to get ugly. And you know what I mean? So I stay away from the fire. I'm not stupid enough to put my hand in there, and then I get burnt. You know what I mean? By acting a certain way that I'm not supposed to be acting is putting my hand in the fire. So I just keep away. I'll stay in the chat. I enjoy burning for the chat. That chat be on fire, bro. I be laughing the whole fucking time. Oh man, I'll be laughing for sure.
That's what I'm on here for, to laugh. And if it's not about that, then I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, people go in real life with some real bullshit. You know, I mean.
Oh, the real life. Listen, bro, I've been going through it all week with some people that I thought would never, like not like I don't care. Like I say, I don't play games. I don't play games. I say names. Like Joey Waddles, I don't know why he stopped liking me. I'm cordial to everybody. Spike would tell you because I say hi to Spike every fucking where I see him. So everyone will know I like to keep it cordial. I always say I look at YouTube as like a meeting space. Think of it as a room, right? There's a room. However many people are watching right now, that's the people on the dance floor. How many people we got? We got 5 people on the stage. Well, we got 4, and we got Ladybug under the table. We're all resting our feet on her. But anyway, that part is not important. But I always look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? So from that way, I'm not. Listen, dude. Like I said, I did have an ulcer. What's that, brother?
Hold up, man. I got people backstage. I didn't even see Paul. How you doing, Paul?
I am good. I'm good. Yourself?
I'm sorry, man. I can't see people backstage. I don't know.
It's going to be hard for me to be up here with Paul. I like him, but I like making fun of British accents too.
Which one? London, South, Midlands?
It all depends, puppet. Sometimes I'm down in Liverpool, so you never know how I might be talking that day.
I say Liverpool's up north for me, mate.
Thank you. Thanks, bro. You're the god.
Yeah. Paul has a little gangster in him. He's from over there.
Paul's the god. But listen, the way I look at it is this, Angel. Paul is another example, just like Spike. These are guys I just say hello to. We ain't got to be the best of friends. Those guys I have, furthered it along since, and I'll say, hey, how you doing? Hope everything's well. I don't disrespect nobody on here. In the last 2 weeks, I said, you know what? It's time to start matching energies. And all of a sudden, magically, almost like magic, I'm mean now, and everybody's upset. Isn't that crazy how that works?
Well, once upon a time,
isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
I've said enough on this fucking on this YouTube. You know what I mean?
But people in your sector that I fuck with and I care about.
Talking, Kenzo.
Man,
listen.
I was trying to say I liked you, Ange. Excuse me. I was trying to say I liked you. Excuse me.
No, well, listen. I had to tone it down, obviously, right? With the help of Vic Ferrari and a lot of advice from the people closest to me, I kind of changed gears. I said, you know what? Let's have some fucking fun, man. I want to laugh. I really don't want to. When I end this fucking stream, I want to end it on good terms. Have a good show or whatever. It's not for the likes and views. Am I having fun at the end of the day? That's what you got to ask yourself. Are you having fun on YouTube? Yeah.
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 Sir, I am having the same blast I have. I wake up every morning excited knowing I'm going to piss somebody off.
Oh, oh, okay.
And
That's your idea.
Guess what? That ends. And all I got to do for it is be my happy, positive, loving life self. Like I was trying to tell you, in 2016, I had an ulcer burst, 6 days in the hospital. That is a very long time to think. You can have your ESPN on playing. I don't give a fuck. Sports Center's on 24/7. Your brain ain't shutting the fuck up. There's only so much morphine. There's a lot of talking to yourself during that time.
Listen,
and during that time, I changed a lot about myself.
Your idea of fun is different from mine. My idea is different from Paul. Paul runs a channel that he takes no nonsense. He don't give a fuck who you are. He's gonna block you.
That's how as it is. Then we need the variety.
Now I respect that because he can be like other channels and say, "Well, let me take a little bit of drama so I can build my channel," and like most people do. No, he put his foot down from the very beginning. So whoever's gotten blocked,
everybody's here for different reasons.
They can't have hard feelings because he actually warned people. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Ange, but we can't expect everybody to want to be on here for the same reasons as us either.
Right.
Like you've spoken in the past of you wanted this to be here for legacy, right? Now you're saying you also want it to be fun. I don't think there's anything wrong with either idea, right? My channel, since I started it on Facebook as a meme page and got screwed over. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take it to YouTube and make it my humor. You know what I mean? It'll become mine. So I had like 100 subs and just kept grinding or whatever. I'm still grinding. I got 1,400. I don't got 14,000. I just do my own little thing. I got my music, my comedy, my skits. I do this shit with my wife. Whatever it is, what I find funny, I don't give a shit. I'm not on here I'm not monetized. I don't need to be. I'm not on here to make 1 million subs, make $1 million. I'm on here to enjoy myself with good people.
Hey,
so, like I said, if you got a problem with me, it's on you because I'm tight as fuck.
All right, hold up, everybody. Give me a second. This is Marie Cook. She's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Marie Cook. God bless you, sweetie. That's all I gotta say about that. But again, you run a nice channel, bro. Very entertaining music, a little bit of sketch comedy and all that.
I'll try to keep it different. Yeah, I mean, it's all how you look at it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever suits you. You gotta do what you like.
Greg, most people, even you. I'm sorry, my mic cut, so I didn't hear you talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got to do what you like. You see what I'm saying? You can't get pulled left or right or center. You know what I mean? You got to do what makes you feel good after a live. You know what I mean?
There's a different way to look at it too, right? Like you look at your channel as this is your channel. This is your, how do I put it? Right? Like your home base, right?
Yeah.
It's just like no matter what show I put on, we at home base, we chilling, right? Like that's kind of what your channel is.
Yep. Hey, Triple A, what's going on, Triple A?
I look at my channel. I look at Dirty Kenzo like it's Fox.
I see. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, it ain't got to be Fox. I ain't got to be no one got to believe in it but me.
Now the only thing I
just put different shows on different days of the week and things like that through the same brand.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say about that is that I don't think we support each other enough.
Of course,
any video that I show, I'm always dropping links 2 or 3 times.
Ange, I offered to do you an intro a year ago.
I know, and
I make intros. I make the music. It's better than the shit you were using, and you still didn't even DM me.
I always say we can pull each other up. You know what I mean? But
exactly, we should all be working together as much as we can.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough. Everybody can eat, bro. It's enough.
And that's what it is. Crabs in the barrel, and there's enough for everybody. It makes no fucking sense.
Exactly. It makes no sense to me, but to each his own. When
somebody's got better editing skills, they should be edited, right? Yeah. Common sense.
Kenzo, are you echoing? Kenzo, I think you're echoing.
Am I what?
You're echoing.
Ah, shit. Can I come right back up? I'll just refresh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cool. Thank you.
Hey, Angel. I got to get off panel, but I'll be listening.
Hey, Zach, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, and it's good to see you again.
Yep. Yo, and don't forget that hit that link up top, guys. That's YouTube Criers and Liars. That's his last live. Go hit the like button. I showed it here, but do me a favor, everybody. When I end this, just hit the like button here, but then go over there and hit the like button too. But Paul, how you been doing, Paul?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good, mate. And yourself?
It's chilling, doing my thing here.
Good, good. I've almost finished editing that video. I just got to add a few more bits to it.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, man.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll work out well.
Yeah. Absolutely. Spike, how you been doing, man?
Doing all right. I had 2 monster drinks today, so I've hit 2 panels in one day. That's crazy for me.
I bet you I could guess which flavor, Spike.
What flavors? I don't like
flavor would be.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Go ahead, Paul.
Would it be peach?
It was peach, the first one, and the second one I'm drinking right now is
Spiked.
Strawberry Dreams.
We don't have that one over here. We do have peach over here.
We don't have that one over here, Puppet. We eat beans on toast.
Hey, you know what? I
We
tell you what,
certainly do. It's actually
Paul,
it's actually a lot better than
Paul,
it
I
seems.
need to know if you're another Brit that's going to break my heart.
Okay.
Let me
Is that okay? Do you consider me enough? Do you consider Kenzo enough of a chum to see if you're another Brit who's going to break my heart?
I asked for it. Just ask.
All right, that's it. That's all I need to hear. I've asked 2 of very close Brits to my heart. Excuse me, I've asked 2 Brits before that are close to my heart, and they damn near broke it. And I hope you don't.
I'll
What
try
are
not
the
to.
words? When I say the words, peanut butter and jelly, what do you think?
I think actually I actually love that.
You do not think it sounds disgusting?
No, I eat that quite regularly.
I thank you. You have not broken my heart. You are now my favorite British person I've ever met.
Okay, cool.
To my 2 personal British people, you stay in the dungeons tonight.
I actually tried peanut butter. Sorry, Angel. I've actually tried peanut butter, bacon, and banana.
Ouch. Ouch, Paul. You just gave me some.
Yo, people are getting crazy with the fusions, bro. And Spike, I see your comment in the back chat. There was me and Mike Cerrone were supposed to have a troll battle, but he played a dirty trick because he's a dirty crook.
Let me tell you.
Angel, that's the Elvis sandwich. That one is.
Yeah, well, not the
He's
bacon.
a dirty schnook. He's a dirty crook. He said.
Hold up, Kenzo.
He came up there ready to go, Ainge, like he was king, was King Troll. King Troll. I'm sorry, brother. Your mic broke through. I couldn't tell. I'm apologizing, sir. Let me finish apologizing and then muting. Thank you.
All right, listen. A peanut butter. Was it peanut butter, banana? Was it bacon in there too,
banana and bacon. Yeah.
Was it? Oh, damn. I got to try it then. Now,
mate.
now I'm curious.
Peanut butter and
I like
banana
bacon.
is the shit. Elvis used to eat that.
Yeah, put bacon on it. It brings it to another level because you get that.
Put bacon on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Elvis ate peanut butter,
Now I'm
bacon,
curious.
banana, and mayonnaise.
Yeah, Elvis sandwich.
Now, when Mike came up, he pulled a traitorous trick.
Kenzo, wait. What's up, King?
Hey, how's it going? Were you getting ready to play a video? I was kind of invested.
No. Go ahead. Kenzo, I think
CCM in the building.
We're now talking about sandwiches.
Oh,
we're talking about. I'm gonna try that. So it's.
Have you ever tried a fried bologna sandwich, Paul?
Hold up. Kenzo.
No, I've tried the fried spam though. That's nice.
Now,
peanut butter, bacon, and banana, mate.
But you fry that, right? It's deep fried.
You pan fry it or you can toast it.
You pan fry the fucking bologna, bruv, and you put it on the goddamn bread and you eat it for bloody sake.
Hey, Ken, you like that peanut butter and bacon?
I've never tried it, and I love Elvis Presley, and I've never tried it. I need to try it. Have you guys tried it?
Yeah,
I've done it. I've done it deep fried and I've had it toasted.
Oh, what's it
Peanut
like?
butter, banana, and honey.
I have never been on a panel with King Corso, Mom. Hello.
That's
Hello. Hopefully my sound is okay.
Yeah, it's just like
we don't need the sound effects. That shit's weird anyway.
Yeah.
No, Mike.
I do like a Monte Cristo too.
What is that?
Yeah, tell me what that's.
Yeah, that's
is.
great.
With
Yeah,
a good spot of tea.
No, I don't really drink tea. I'm a coffee man.
One lump of tea.
That surprises
Let me tell you
me.
something.
What two?
Right.
No, I don't take sugar. Yeah, Monte
What?
Cristo, ham and cheese, fried.
Let me tell
A
you.
grilled ham and cheese, Americans. A grilled ham and cheese.
What's that,
True.
Angel?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you what my doctor told me. He said, "Listen, coffee's bad for you, but so is those energy drinks. Stay away." I said, "Well, either or." He's like, "You know what? It came from his mouth." He said, "Just drink the fucking coffee. Stay away from the energy drinks. They're worse for you."
Energy drinks are poison. I've never drank a single
But
one.
now he could be just talking about me. I don't know if you guys heard that. Coffee versus energy drinks.
Actually, coffee would be better because energy drinks you've got like over. If you
It's a
drink sugar
chemical
ones,
shitstorm.
Cheesehead is pretty cool, but his football team blows.
Yep. So if you're drinking the sugary ones, they've probably got around about 6 or 7 teaspoons of sugar in them.
But I won't hold it against them.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
I won't sleep for 2 days if I drink one. I tried one time, and it gave me like hot, I was like hyper, like sweating, and I was like, oh hell no, what the fuck?
The jitters. The jitters, yeah, you get the jitters from that shit.
Yeah, I'm naturally hyped, so imagine with that. Yeah.
And there's people out here drinking 5, 6, 7 monsters a day, bro. That shit is crazy. Do you imagine what their kidney stones are going to look like?
They put that an age limit on energy drinks in Britain because there's too many children drinking.
Great.
There's too many people, too many kids drinking energy drinks. They said
no, it's too much. Nah, it's too much.
And now McDonald's and all fast food places will refuse to deliver to schools.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
The UK actually cares
I think
about
the
its
revolution is coming worldwide, so don't listen to me. I think the worldwide revolution is coming.
Yeah,
so you can ban things. That's not
Call me
good.
an optimist.
Yep, and we've got
stuff in the US today to ban in the UK. Sorry, Angel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unless that kid has some type of health issue, kids are naturally hyper. I don't think they need any type of energy drinks or stuff like
we've
that.
also got a sugar tax.
Haynes, they're trying to hype our kids up with the energy drinks and slow them down with the medications.
Yep. So we've also got a sugar tax over here. So all sugary drinks have got a sugar levy on them now.
Oh, good.
They got us with that in Philly a few years ago. They put a tax on soda and cigarettes.
Yep. So they've got so like you could buy a bottle of Diet Coke for like say £2.20, while a bottle of normal Coke would cost you £3.30.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you know
Philly did that. And you know how that worked out? Everybody drove 2 blocks over to the next county and just paid regular price.
No, it's not county-wide. This is all over Britain.
Well, yeah, and Europe and America are a little different, though, right? Like in Europe, if you got your car right now, Paul, and drove 2 hours, you'd be in a different country.
Yeah.
If I drove 2 hours, I'd still be in Pennsylvania.
Hey, if I drove 2 hours, I could be in France right now.
Exactly. And if I drove 2 hours, I'd be in Philadelphia. I'd still be in the same state.
Let me just say that here in Philly, they sell. I'm sorry, they sell in the high schools. They sell the sodas, which is it's fucked up. Think about it. They sell soda in the high schools. So
yeah,
you know what's the kid to drink? You know what I mean? It's like it's right there. Yeah, they're pretty much giving it to them.
I don't think we don't realize how little they care. And people just don't realize how little the government, whatever the fuck you want to call them, how much they care. They say, these kids are out here killing each other. You took away every fucking program that ever existed. We're all 80s babies, 70s and 80s babies. We had shit to do every day.
Yeah. Hey,
you jumped out of bed as a man, as a boy. You would jump out of bed and do nothing but throw on shorts and shoes and be out the door.
Hey, Maria, I don't know if you want to stop by, come up. I don't know. I don't know how you feeling
what
about
these
it.
Kids got to do nowadays.
I'll drop the link anyway.
So I know in Britain we made a deal with. We've done another trade deal with America, and people are getting worried about American what's that word? What do you use? Chlorinated chicken.
What is it?
You know, they put some
Are you
people
talking
in
about
the
GMOs?
yeah,
Are you talking about
no,
GMOs?
the stuff they put in swimming pools.
Oh, that's
Chlorine.
you talking about chlorine?
Bleach and
Yeah,
chlorine.
yeah,
Oh.
chlorinated chicken. Yeah, it's got chicken washed with chlorine, so thing, and they tried to bring that over here, but
Oh,
people
wow.
refused to say, and supermarkets had to stop that type of thing coming
Yeah,
over
the
here.
UK doesn't poison. Like the US is a very they're all about capitalism here,
Yeah.
so they'll have certain things in our food and our drinks that the
real
UK
weird.
won't
Britain's
put up
got-
with. Like they won't let them poison their citizens.
Britain's got really strict
We're
food
allowed to be
laws.
poisoned now. She's exactly right. We're allowed to be. Every other country's like, hey, now you can't do. Over here, they're like, yes, poison them more.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah.
fattest country in the world, the most unhealthy country in the world. Yeah.
Just
Think of this.
Google the
Think of
amount
this,
of
Ange. We got Spike. Spike got the Pepsi logo, right? Never mind. I'm stoned and forgot what I was going to say about
Yeah, but
Pepsi.
see, he works for Pepsi. You can do that. No, I'm
Hey, Angel, what you should do
No,
is
but I had
Google.
something about it that was kind of dynamic, but I forgot it. So who cares?
Yeah.
Right,
So,
Paul.
Angel, what you should do is Google how many American foodstuffs are banned in Europe.
Oh, is it a lot? Really? Is it a lot?
Yeah, it's quite a lot, mate.
Hundreds.
Shout out Nova in the chat. What's up, Nova?
Nova's in chat. Let me guess. Let me
Hey,
guess.
I don't know everybody here, but salute to the chat. Everybody but Joey Waddles. Salute to y'all.
I'm
And if silly rabbits in the bushes, go fuck yourself, you liar. But other than that, salute to everybody.
Hey, Cans, come on.
Much
Leave your
blessings
beefs.
to everyone.
Don't bring your beefs over here, Cans. Don't bring your beefs over here, man.
My beef is with me and not Angel. Angel didn't say a word. I did. Keep your beef with
Make a
me. Be a
disclaimer.
man, not a coward.
Yeah, you
Keep
need to
your
just
beef with the person who
disclaimer.
said it.
Listen.
Keep
Anyway,
your beef with the person who said it. I said it, not Angel. I said it, not Angel. Thank you.
All right, Kansas. Chill out, Kansas.
I'm sorry about that, Angel. You're right.
No problem. Listen, so let me guess. I bet you the first thing that they're
I can't be
banning.
quiet.
The first thing they're banning in Europe that comes from here, because you guys have your own meat, you have your own cows. So if I had to guess, it would be candy.
Why am I
Am I right?
Oh, I'm just doing something at the minute. I'm just finding.
I was just gonna ask you, or where's my Willow? I just saw her earlier. I don't think
By the way,
she's here.
Kane, your mic sounds wonderful, Kane.
Oh,
Angel,
finally.
I do respect you, so I do apologize. I'm sorry.
No
I'm
problem,
sorry,
brother. Yeah.
This is a different Angel. This is something that's happening thing. So, U.S. McDonald's fries.
Okay.
In 2013, there was 14 ingredients in the U.S. McDonald's fries.
Wow.
How many ingredients do you think was in the British one?
Half
You
that.
know, the fries at
Maybe less.
McDonald's actually have beef.
Actually, it
shortening.
was 3.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, it's like 3.
wow.
It's like
Yeah.
beef, egg, and
Their
beef.
portions
What it takes
are
to hold
smaller.
together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Their portions are much smaller. Like when they get a burger and fries and in a
Terrible.
soda pop, it's a lot smaller than it is here. They just give us like super size everything.
Yeah.
Isn't it terrible?
King, have you ever seen the size of the
Just
Bacon
fries.
King from Burger King?
Should be potato.
I have. It's ridiculous.
My
But let me-
son eats them, and it drives me crazy. We go to Burger King. I'm like, eat anything else. The burger's the size of your fucking head, please. What are we doing? And you got
But
fries with it, and a soda that's filling you up.
Yeah, the McDonald's fries is something that everybody. McDonald's, I think, is no more for the fries than the Big Mac. To tell you the truth, everybody loves.
And they fell
McDonald's
off.
fries.
The Big Mac's better than the
Love
fries
the
now.
Big Mac. I used to love
Yeah.
the Big Mac.
Yeah.
I don't think their chicken nuggets are actually chicken either, are they? Are they
No,
Oh,
like
I know
not.
what they
You didn't
are.
see the video
I can
with
tell you
Snoop
what they
Dogg?
are. You want to know what they are?
what?
They're boho. They boho. Chicken boho.
Ainge,
Is
you ever
it like
seen
the
the
hot
video
dog
with Snoop Dogg?
of it's like
Ainge seen the video with
beaks and
Snoop
the
Dogg when they were
buttholes
making
and
them.
the feet.
Everything that's left over from the chicken, including bones.
Yeah, it's the hot dog of like, so a chicken nugget is equivalent to like a hot dog because
Okay,
it's
they
beef
taste so
and
fucking good.
buttholes.
So they okay.
Actually, again,
taste
they
good
make the chicken nuggets in here out of real chicken meat.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, they get away with shit over here in the name of cap, and we're not a truly capitalist country anyway. We're capitalist hybrid.
well, we really are like a cat.
Because think about this, Jane, right? Like, if we were a truly capitalist country, top to bottom, right? Just like other countries have been communist top to bottom or nationalist top to bottom, whatever. I'm talking about the people and the government. If everybody was down on the same team, we're not. That's not what we are, though. Because then, like, if Ainge were to pass right now, people would care, right? Like, we wouldn't care about a dollar value. The people who are close to him in the real world. There's corporations who would, because ka-ching, now there's new some new money coming through, but we would be like, nah, fuck that, how can we help, you know, shit. So we're not exactly capitalists in that aspect because we do care.
Well, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the people that. Yeah, I'm talking about the people that run this country, like all the top 1% that gives no fucks about us.
Also, your health system too. Your health system is not governed to. Yeah, U.S. health system is not governed to help the poor, is it?
No.
Well, nothing in this country is built. This country was built on lies from day one. It was not meant to be perfect.
Listen, I worry about more the homeless vets than the other. I mean, they're all. Listen, it's all bad, but I worry about
everybody. But
having
veterans,
having veterans that are homeless to me makes no fucking sense and never will.
Yeah, Angel, that's a worldwide problem. That's not a US problem.
Is
that
it?
is worldwide. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
what happens
worldwide concern. Nobody thinks a soldier shouldn't have a life after serving. I think you earn it. I think it should be handed to you. Free housing, whatever schooling you need, help with jobs, whatever.
So what other countries fall?
It happens over here a lot too. It happens in France, Germany, Poland. It happens everywhere, mate. They don't treat the vets properly. We do have homeless vets that fall into drugs, that fall into alcoholism, and fall into other bad habits. There's nobody out there helping. Where they say it is, once the army's used you, you've gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
you're not their problem
I didn't
anymore.
serve, but thank you to anyone that did.
The VA here sucks. I swear to God, that's why
it does.
It's terrible everywhere. It's ridiculous.
The lines are long. There's people
it is
sleeping
really
outside the
everywhere,
VA.
though.
You go to the VA and you go around the corner and you see these little tents, and they're all veterans waiting for their services, waiting for food, waiting for something. That shouldn't be like that.
All these things we speak of, bro, are just little things. They're like they're like the fingers to the hand, and the hand is, why is the entire world unhappy? The entire world, like, you can watch these shows where they show you that, you know, parts of South Africa, they have certain drugs and the economy's fueled by it. You're like, this is the same shit they're telling us is happening in fucking LA. Like, I'm from Kensington, for Christ's sake. I've seen it my whole life.
Speaking about
it's everywhere. It's everywhere. People are unhappy. People drink fucking rubbing alcohol because they can't have liquor.
Yep. So as I was saying, sorry, mate, I didn't mean to. If you want to carry on, I'll finish.
No. Go ahead, Paul.
Okay. So when I was homeless, I stayed in a night shelter, and where this night shelter was, there was this guy who got on really well with him. Found out he was in the army. He served in several tours, and he ended up getting chucked out of the army. He turned to drugs, and there's nobody helping him. The MED won't have anything to do with him.
I don't get that. It just made no sense to me. So they fight for this country. They give them the ultimate sacrifice, they say. Now, we're supposed to be the standard. Once upon a time, the USA was the standard, right? We were the country everybody wanted to be like.
Until 1913, Woodrow Wilson.
I mean, we were the first in music, the first in
Let me be
style.
specific. Please let me be specific, because I just realized what the fuck that sound like. This country's been fucked up since before it was a country. All right. No. I'm saying all the shit we're talking about right now started to take effect in 1913 under Woodrow Wilson. Of course, before 1913, this country had a whole lot of shit going on, didn't we?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about just well, the 9/11. I think it took a dip. It changed. It changed a lot of lives. It's not never been the same.
It did.
I
Everything's
think
changed.
it's always,
Everyone,
I
like
think,
these events.
I think it's always been the same. If you look away, if you read back and through history, because obviously I was only young when the Vietnam War ended, but if you look at where the US GIs were treated after when they came back from Vietnam,
Yes, I heard.
they weren't treated like heroes, were they?
No,
They
they
had
weren't.
people.
No.
They had people beating them, throwing stuff at them, and calling them baby killers.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they spat at
like I
them,
said,
bro.
this
My
country-
father told me. My father was a Vietnam vet. I've said the story before, but they spat at them. They threw rocks at them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's the hero's welcome there was none. There was no hero's welcome.
Yep.
For them.
Racial names, spitting on them, throwing rocks, chasing them home, get back to your side of the tracks, to the people that just served to protect, you know. In the army, people were drafted into it then.
But there was a lot of
that wasn't even a
That's a great
full
point.
voluntary.
Go ahead,
We
Paul.
volunteered to go.
I will say America was having a lot of problems at that time because there was a lot of racial tension. At that time, they had the race riots. You had people, even in the 40s, you had the suit riots, and they were going against Latinos and African Americans.
Now, the assassinations that went on throughout, you know, the JFKs, the Martin
history
Luther
we've been
King,
robbed, Paul.
the Malcolm X, that all came at that time. You know what I mean? Within that decade or two, when JFK went down,
We're robbed of our history over here.
I know Philly's it's considered a democratic state. Am I right, Kenzo?
Yeah, it's a democratic city. Pennsylvania is a historically blue state. Yes, you are correct.
So when JFK got assassinated, this Philadelphia, the people were fucking moaning and groaning in the streets. You know what I mean? So
those
I don't know,
changes,
man.
bro. People can't keep up with them. People can't, like you said, you brought 9/11 up, right? That was a big change. That was a big change from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s babies. That was our change. That was welcome to the future, right?
Oh, and
now we had
speaking
another
about
change.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
and
brother.
speaking about healthcare, me and Marie are good friends, right? And we talk. This country's bullshit on healthcare. You know what I mean? They deny people.
Everything,
If you make, and I'm gonna give you a for instance. If you make $50 too much, you won't get your money. You're not gonna get any type of help. If you make just $50 over what they, you know what I mean? So, and talking to people that have health issues, and I've met a lot of people on here. The health fucking care is garbage. It's just completely
Food prices have tripled in the last 2 years.
But there's one good thing I will say.
Doubled twice before that.
There's one good thing about Britain, and that's the NHS.
What is that? I've heard of the NHS.
The National Health Service.
Oh.
I'm facing a major heart operation, and it will cost me absolutely nothing to have.
Good.
Now, see, we do have that in America too. Like I said, like I had a 6 days full life support. I paid $10. It was a $60,000 bill. That tells you what's wrong with America. $60,000 that bill was.
We don't pay nothing. We don't pay for any ambulance calls. We don't pay for any doctor's appointments. All we pay is for a prescription. And that is not individual. That is on the line. If you get a prescription line with 3 lots of tablets, you just pay like £11 for those 3 tablets.
See, now I feel like I did defend America and shit.
To tell you the truth, listen, if you, God forbid,
like, at least over here we give you like, fuck you, Trump.
Andrew, I was just talking, bro. Listen, God forbid that if you need an ambulance to take you to the hospital for some reason, let's not say you broke your leg, you sprained your ankle, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna almost bankrupt you. The ambulance ride to the hospital is gonna cost you more than the fucking actual bandage that you're gonna get in the hospital, which is a shame.
Yeah, we don't pay anything like that. We just get taken in for free. We can stay there for free. if you need a bed, if you've got a bed for you, and you get out.
Yeah.
No,
I used to pay
no
$20.
bills or no nothing. Yeah.
The Tyler says, I
shit
used
went
to pay
promised that we don't
$29 a
get.
month. Blue Cross when I started working at 20, no co-pays, deductibles. Time has changed. Yeah.
Blue Cross Blue Shield used to be amazing. Insurance used to be, back then used to be amazing. Now
I don't know what's
ridiculous.
changed so much about insurance. What, the people are more greedy because a fucking, and let me tell you, man, a syringe, okay, it's made with pennies, right? At the factory. But the hospital will
Fractions
charge
of
you
a penny. Yes, to
$6
your point,
or
fractions of a
$7
penny.
for that. Just that little syringe wrapped up is about $7, bro. They triple, quadruple. It's 10 times more than. I don't understand why. I never understood
Ainge,
Canada.
I don't know what
Obviously,
you have
our
on your
neighbors to
feet.
the north, they're free. They practically free that or something like
I
that,
was
right?
Ainge, I don't know what you're wearing on your feet, but it's the same thing.
Mr. B's made a very good point. He says try taking a helicopter to the
Yes,
hospital.
like if you had
We don't-
Jordans on, Jordans cost $4 to make, and they sell them for $250.
So if that was to happen, I needed a helicopter ambulance. That wouldn't even cost me anything neither.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. I hate to see people getting picked up in the ambulance because I'm like, the first thing I think of, it better be something good because they're gonna charge you arm and a leg, man. They're gonna charge you arm and a leg. It's a
The
shame,
only
man.
problem is with our health service is the waiting times.
Yeah. It used to be if you were homeless or you were on some type of getting some type of help from the government and you didn't have any insurance, they didn't charge you. Now they fucking charging you anyway. They billing you anyway. You see what I'm saying? They said the Obama. I don't think it was the Obama thing. People blame Obama for the bad healthcare in the United States, but I don't know. I think he's a scapegoat. I think he
That just
tried
made it
something.
mandatory to have insurance.
Right. I mean, I think that's beautiful in itself. The other things, okay, we could debate about that.
Yeah, but they made it a
mandatory
crime, Ainge.
insurance.
Like you said, our brothers to the north. You know what I mean? Like in this country, as much taxes as people pay, like just from this community, the jobs we know certain people have here, right? The taxes I can imagine that are paid just through these communities. There's enough to pay for everything. It's just they're taking trillion millions in their pockets, and our roads are falling apart and everything else.
Look at Marie Cook says, ambulance cost my neighbor $500 copay. That's just the copay. Okay?
I thought $300 was ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, can somebody explain to me what you mean by copay? I don't know.
Oh, so there's the price is maybe 15. Let's say something costs 15. You still got a copay, meaning that it just covers 80%. So you still got to come out of pocket.
So if something was like 10,000, you'd have to pay 2,000.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's a copay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's copay. Yep. That's a good that's actually a good definition.
Now people like me,
robbery.
Marie, we need specialists, and thank God I don't have that problem with copay. But there's a lot of people that need specialists that still have to now, especially if you have some type of specialist, that means that you got to see that doctor once a month. Specialists it ain't every 3 months. Specialists is at least once a month. Now, when you go to see the specialist, you still have to have a copay in mind. If you're going to see your primary, you still got to have a copay. You know, it's pretty much you got to go hungry or you don't take your medicine.
Yep. You said something I don't understand. What's a primary?
Oh, primary doctor. That's your primary doctor.
Sure, like we call it a GP over here.
Yeah, it's like your general practitioner, general physician.
So if I went to the US and moved to the US, I would have to see a specialist.
Yeah.
Then I would have to have a special scan.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I'd have to have injection for the special scan. So what would you be looking at?
Look, Marie Cook called me the other day, and she right here what she wrote. She told me the same thing. She said, "My neurosurgeon billed me $500,000
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Specialists are very expensive.
That is absolutely terrible. That is disgusting.
And they charge her the insurance. I don't know what happened with the insurance there, but that's her bill. She has to come out of pocket, pay that for the rest of her life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mr. P, that's terrifying.
Yeah. It's really sad. It really is. It's been up on the table before you go on to.
What's terrifying?
And don't you feel like it's everything? Right? It's not just health insurance; it's everything.
I just don't see when does it stop.
Shit for days.
We can debate about most things in the United States versus
you know what I'm saying? Like diabetes medication prices as compared to that debate and things like that. It goes on forever.
MRI is $5K, Tyler says. You know what I mean? So
imagine.
Everything's the prices are overblown. I think it's a scam, to tell you the truth. I don't think
everything's a scam.
Okay,
it's been built on a scam.
What changed from 1960 to 2024? What so drastically changed? No, I'm saying in between. What changed? The sicknesses are the same. The only thing that came out new was the COVID, and that's been around since forever. They said. So that's my question.
Inflation of everything, like everything nowadays. There's inflation on food, gas, everything. It's insane.
Uncle Sam, like says.
That is. Yep. So you basically got to work yourself to death.
I can tell you the change very easily, Ainge, to answer what's changed between 1960 and 2024. It's 4 words: the war on drugs.
Oh, that again. Hey, Vince, he says private software is.
What do you mean that again? Me and you would never argue. Me and you would never argue. I consider you family, so we would never argue. I just don't know what you mean. Here we go again by it. I'm misinformed.
What was that?
Uninformed, whatever.
What?
The war on drugs has been the biggest loss. It's caused tons of problems. The prison industry.
Man. There's no war on drugs. There never has been no war on drugs. That was all a fucking slogan.
The video audio recordings of Nixon saying we're going to pin these drugs on this race and this race so we can get them to quiet down. That exists. Doesn't matter.
They used to give drugs to soldiers in World War II.
Yes, they did.
Oh, both sides were on meth. Nazi and American British were all on meth.
They used to give the pilots speed tablets.
Yep.
Stay awake.
Keep them awake.
Yeah, stay awake. What did Ainge just say? You got to stay awake. That guy might jump out a hole out of nowhere. You got to be awake at all times.
I know these are pilots who used to give them to.
Have you seen the footage of Hitler at the Olympics, methed out of his mind?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
They used to give him injections of different cocktails.
Tweaking his ass off. You see a tweaker like that today, you'd be laughing. But that's the quote chancellor of the powerful. Like, get the fuck.
I also read that
shots mixed with the DRUGS.
Yep. I also read that Hitler was pretty kinky into really some dirty stuff.
I heard that too.
Things have been set up for years.
I'm not going to say what it was, but it was really dirty.
They made it them versus us a long time ago, and people didn't catch on because they started to divide the irregular people. But the powers that be, they know what they're doing. It's decades old plan. Like I said, it started with the war on drugs. Now all of a sudden, blacks are associated with heroin and jazz, and when Latinos smoke marijuana, they R-word white women, and like all these things were started to stop certain subcultures that were starting to begin to build. You had the women's suffrage movement, the women's rights movement still gaining strength. So now we have to demonize them. We have to demonize the war, the anti-war. We got to demonize. They were trying to demonize too many people.
Have you ever heard of the Opium Wars?
The Oakland?
What's that?
Opium Wars.
Yeah.
Opium. I think I've heard of that.
The Opium Wars in the Victorian times. They
not
fought the
quite.
Chinese because the Chinese tried to control the opium prices.
Oh,
So Britain, the US, and other countries joined to fight China to have the right for the opium
Yep.
prices there.
It was a huge thing.
Yeah, so
Let me
it
tell you
wasn't a
something.
war about taking drugs away. It's a war about selling drugs.
About selling drugs, who wants the most? Yeah. Here in
Yeah.
Philadelphia,
It's very
there was a mayor called Frank Rizzo, and maybe don't worry about it.
What a scumbag.
Tommy Kenzo will remember he used to be a police chief that got then he got
It
voted in
depends
as a
on
mayor.
what race you are, Ainge.
The race wars back then were set by him. The cops were out of control.
Yep.
Puerto Ricans and blacks were getting abused.
Mm-hmm.
And Philadelphia kind of imploded.
Ainge, have you ever heard a white person talk about Rizzo?
Was Rizzo Italian? I think he was Italian, wasn't he? Or was he Irish? I don't know.
I'm just saying, yeah, he was Italian,
sounds
yes,
like
but I'm saying
Italian.
they don't have to be Italian.
Yeah.
Any Caucasian Philadelphian,
about it,
have you ever heard them speak on Frank Rizzo?
No, not around my area. I remember,
of course, we're
I
all
was a
based
kid.
off experience.
Yeah.
But
But it
listen,
was never
when I
the
was
same.
8 years old, I hit him with a door. I wish I would have did it harder.
Yeah.
If you were white, the white people in Philadelphia think he's a god. They love him. Bring Frank Rizzo back. This is when the city was perfect. If you're black or Puerto Rican, you hate him because he was beating up your people. Plain and simple. There's that much of a divide in that city. I've lived it. I've seen it.
He reminds me of Trump in a way because he didn't hide the fact that he was racist. He was like kind of open about it. You know what I mean? He didn't give a fuck. He really didn't. He wasn't
There's
a
proof in
stickler
the
for crime.
Philadelphia Inquirer.
He was a stickler for race. He was a race baiter of the worst kind. And to be mayor,
There is so much proof for what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, Philadelphia never really could recover from that. And you bring up Frank Rizzo in
Exactly.
Philadelphia,
1987,
you get a bad
the move
look.
bombing.
The
move bombing, 1987.
We bombed our own people. It was the first time, I think, in a city bombed a couple blocks. I think it was 3 blocks. They bombed.
It burnt down
from
an 8-block
from a
radius.
helicopter. Paul, from a helicopter, they dropped a bomb on these people that took over. Yes, they dropped a bomb.
Yep.
Look up Philadelphia.
1986. West Philadelphia, yes, sir. Burnt down 8 entire blocks. People that had been terrorized for 5 years in a way because the house that was bombed, they would play on a loudspeaker constantly with their belief system, screaming it all hours of the night. So you got your regular neighbors losing their minds that they have to hear this all hours of the day. Then your own city government drops a bomb on this building and they say, the police, quote, this is supposed, alleged quote from whatever that the police told the firefighters to stand down. Eight complete blocks burnt down.
Was this the 16 space
It's called the MOVE. MOVE.
The move. Yeah.
All you have here's the easiest way to find it. Research the name Ramona, Africa.
Oh yeah, I'll research all this. I quite like this part.
That's all. You search Ramona and you'll find everything you need.
You're gonna be shocked, Paul. The first time from a helicopter.
You will be shocked. 1986. Yes, not 19.
It's almost against the law to drop any type of bomb from a helicopter, from a moving helicopter.
No,
it was C4 in a bag.
Yeah, it's not against the law to drop a bomb from a military helicopter onto a military target, but it's against the law to civilian.
It wasn't a military. It wasn't a military. It was a regular.
They said they were militant. That was the excuse.
Yeah.
And there was a gunfight before the bomb.
It was pretty much a dirty bomb put together. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're kidding. You're dropping bombs on civilians. You know what I mean? That's the crime, I think. The biggest crime. Anyway.
You basically had an anti-government group that was, had their own it was the compound, so to speak. In America during those times, Paul, between 1986 and let's say 1996, we'll give it that decade. Our country was very focused on stopping militias, so to speak.
Ruby
Ridge, Waco, famously. There's so many of them. Move is a different. It's just Move is Waco with black people in the inner city.
That's a good way to put it.
That's the
Hey,
difference.
listen, let me
That's the
read this.
difference. Waco is on a farm, and this is in the inner city. That's the difference.
Let me read this real quick. M Corner Gaming says healthcare costs began rapidly rising in the 60s as America became insured and the demand for healthcare services surged. Healthcare costs have also increased due to preventable diseases. Preventable diseases? Like AIDS and stuff?
Sexually transmitted diseases.
AIDS? Okay, I see. Yeah. That makes sense.
You know what? I'm looking at this now, and I can't believe this.
Yes, Paul, I'm telling you.
My mind is, it's that is shocking.
Paul, I'm gonna put this real easy. We live in a country that said literally in the tagline, all men are created equal and had slaves. It ain't ever been right. And then they said, wait a minute, they're a fifth of a man when they had to try to get away with it. So like it's never been right. And the people is the people, the US people, we're the glue. We're the only thing that holds us together. You could go anywhere in America and there are community. Right, different races. It could be the same race. It could be a mixed race community. But we Americans are very community. We never lost that part.
They dropped.
But this was a very proud country after World War II, just like you guys.
Yeah.
After World War II, we were very proud, just like you, and we lost it.
We've lost it too. But they dropped 2 pounds of C4 explosives.
On a block, city block.
Yes.
Killing 11 people and 250 being made homeless.
Yeah. And there's a lot of
entire neighborhood.
Remember, it was a movement, right? So a lot of them still either still in jail or still fighting for. They sued the city.
Ramone's still in prison.
And what was the one Muhammad or something like that? I don't know. Forget his name.
He's doing life in prison. I remember Mumia Abdul-Jabbar. Not Abdul-Jabbar. Mumia. What the fuck? I just mixed up two different Muslim names. No disrespect.
Yeah, but
it is Mumia though.
Yeah. He was the kind of the leader of the
Mumia situation. Mumia's brother says a cop was trying to kill his brother, and his brother was in self-defense. Of course, it makes it the cop versus the man's word. You might have heard the Beastie Boys talk about this. You might have heard, if you're a rock and roll fan, you heard the Beastie Boys talk about it. You've heard Rage Against the Machine talk about it. This is very, very old news.
There you go. I'm going to know. It's Kareem Abdul. No, that's a basketball player.
That's Kareem Abdul player. Even you know that.
The ball player. Yeah. I mixed up the last name.
What I've read, and what's more shocking, what is more shocking, they kept the bones of 2 children, one 14-year-old and one 12-year-old, at the University of Pennsylvania Museum of Archaeology and they kept.
That's why. What purpose is that? What were they?
Listen, before the bombing, there was a shooting where women were coming out with children saying, "Stop! This is the kids. You're trying to get the men. They're upstairs. Stop."
Yeah,
and according to the story,
we know that. But they kept the bones of the 2 of the children that got killed during it.
I don't
so sad. How is that a museum piece? Hey, something to admire. A museum, something to look at.
Don't worry about it. It said they released the bones last year, but
okay, good.
Wow, that happened in the 80s.
They said we're going to science the shit out of this.
What do they need to know about What do they need to know about it that we don't already know?
That makes no sense. Hey, Tommy's correcting us. Tommy says
there's build up of people.
Mumia Abdul-Jabbar had nothing to do with the move house.
Thank you, Tommy. That is it. I knew it was something like there was Abdul-Jabbar in there.
Mumia was a cop killer. Wasn't Mumia the blame for the cop killing?
Yeah, but that's what I said. It depends on what side of the story you believe. One side is a man just killed a cop. Another man's story, which isn't Mumia, it's his brother, is This cop was trying to kill me, and my brother killed him to save my life.
It's all have to do
Now,
with
who
kind
you
of
believe,
little
who you believe is up to you. That isn't for me. I'm just giving what the knowledge I know of the story.
How
Hey,
messed
listen,
up?
it's beautiful to see Marie Cook back in chat again. I'm really, really happy to see that you're around. And that's why I kept it up, because she doesn't get out as much as she used to. So it's good to see her. His brother was hustling with a what? Okay, he got it right here. His brother was
Things are out of
hustling
control.
with a police officer, and he wound up murdering him. Danielle Falker was the police officer's name. Falker, yes,
That's a fact.
I do remember that.
That is a fact.
That's the name.
There's Walker Playground in well, it doesn't have like a Central Philadelphia. It doesn't have. They call it Flatiron, but there is a playground tributed to him.
Yeah,
I just want to know how messed up do you have to be to keep children's bones?
I don't get that. I mean, don't worry about it. Said they released it, but how many years were they in that museum? They should have never been in that museum.
What do they need? What do you need to know that they don't know already?
In the infamous words, "You ain't seen nothing yet."
Yeah.
Oh, that's just that's just by my mind.
Wrong. It's wrong on many levels.
And we're so undereducated in this country that Paul half the time knows more about subjects than us as Americans. There's so many topics I've heard Paul speak on that other Americans had no fucking clue, and it's because we're not taught it at all. If you ask somebody in our school systems, to give you a timeline, let's say from slavery to today, they don't say a word about Reconstruction. They have no idea it existed.
Oh, the bones
No
were
one knows
displayed?
about the Red Summer.
Paul, did you read that the bones were displayed in the museum?
I know. I guess the bones weren't displayed, but I'm just saying, what do they need the bones for? Why? What would they know?
Yeah, what's the
they don't know already?
benefit?
What's the benefit? I can understand if you dig up a person from like 400 years ago and go, "This is a man," and
I
see
know
what
what
he's
you mean.
studying from him, see if he had any diseases or that. But these are
Yeah.
children in the 80s.
They kept it in a
Totally
box, though,
agree.
everybody says. Kept in a box. I don't get
Damn.
that.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, usually, even in war,
People are so
they say
misinformed.
American soldiers, they even bring back, if they get emmed overseas, they even bring them, they even give them to the family, send them, So, you know what I mean? Why are those kids' remains not given to the parents so you can give it a proper burial? Is beside myself. I don't get it.
Exactly.
The
Do you
whole
know
thing's
there's
chaos. They put their life on the line for nothing.
Yeah, have you ever heard of a
Pat on the
battle
back
called
in
the
the
Battle
middle.
of Waterloo?
The Battle of Waterloo.
Yeah, famous battle happened in 1815.
Napoleon, I know some.
Is it Napoleon versus the Duke of Wellington?
Oh, was
Napoleon's last battle.
Oh, wow.
I'll take a beef Wellington if we're serving them.
Yeah, so would I actually.
If
No,
it was his
Britain won.
last, I imagine
Yeah,
he lost.
the Allied armies won because Napoleon had
Oh.
got sent to thing and he eventually died.
I had
But-
no idea Ames served beef Wellingtons at his show. This is the best show in
Oh,
YouTube.
this is the story. This is the story here. That when they finished, when the people they died, they left the troops on the battlefield, the dead soldiers.
Yeah.
So they had the great people body snatchers, and they were nicking teeth out the bodies to use as full
I've heard of
teeth.
that. Yeah.
Then they nicked the bones off the soldiers to make fertilizer.
Oh my God! So no respect for the dead whatsoever.
So
Oh my
there
God!
you will not
So
find
bad.
hardly any dead bodies in this battlefield.
Oh,
Because
God,
most of the bones got taken and were made by fertilizer by British companies or French companies.
Talk
So
about
it's like it
nothing
didn't
goes to
exist.
waste, huh? Nothing goes
Yeah.
to waste. Yeah. Hey, don't
I'm
worry
from
about it. Said,
Pennsylvania,
I
man.
think
We
they,
had Gettysburg. Look at Gettysburg.
There was kept as prizes. Don't worry about it. Said,
Have you ever been to Gettysburg, Ames?
Gettysburg? Yeah, I've been to. I was saying last time when I was live that I go to Valley Forge a lot. Well, I used to go a lot when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah.
Valley
I got you.
Forge,
It's
we're
just cool
surrounded
to
by
go out
history.
there. It's so historical. Yeah, like, this shit is 300 years old.
I would absolutely love to go to Gettysburg. I'd love to go
Oh,
to
you
the
would love
actual
it, Paul.
battle. But the thing is, I want to
Yeah,
see if
for
you
them
can
ghosts
actually,
start up in the middle of the night.
yeah,
For
I
them
can
ghosts
actually see
start
if
up.
I want to hear the ghost sounds. See if you can still hear sounds of the cannon
Yeah.
and rifle firing.
They do
But it's so
reenactments
just
sometimes, Paul.
historical.
I used
Paul,
to do that.
I'm gonna get you to Philly, Paul.
Yep.
I'm saying I'm gonna
Yeah,
get you to
yeah,
Philly.
yeah. You got to get to Philly. You got to see the
I
Liberty
No,
gotta
Bell.
get
And,
Paul to
yeah.
Philly.
I told you my family lived in Philly, didn't I? Some of my family.
you told me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
they lived
That's
in
awesome.
Sutter Street.
M Corner says, now check this out. I love this type of history. I mean, I don't love it because some of it is really outrageous and really creepy. But she says Indians used to gouge out the eyes and cut off fingers of their falling enemies so that their spirits couldn't find them for revenge.
The Zulus used to do something similar too.
That's pretty.
War is hell.
War is hell for sure.
Also, who's that woman, American woman, who was related to the big, massive gun company? And she made this mansion, but she sweared the ghosts who came after her. So she built different rooms and doors that would lead into middle of nowhere or to brick walls, or there's down or into nothing, and you could fall down.
Who is that?
You know which one I mean?
I can't remember the name, but I know the story. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, she said the spirits came after her if everybody got killed by the guns. So she built this. She had the mansion and she built rooms
Was
that
it
lead
Smith
to
and
nowhere.
Wesson? Anything to do with Smith and Wesson? No, not that.
You
family.
gotta understand. I mean, people died that day, Paul, at Gettysburg. You know what I mean? We can't
Yeah,
grasp the concept of people.
it is. Yeah, it's the same as how many people died in Waterloo too.
Waterloo, yeah, like 250,000 of people dying. Like us regular people, we
Okay,
can't
so
fathom seeing
in the first
that
3
kind of
hours of
carnage.
okay, so in the first 3 hours of the Battle of the Somme in 1916, the British Army lost over 40,000 men in the first 3 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
In 3 hours.
Were they overmatched? What, they didn't have the proper weapons? Why would they lose so many
They
soldiers
weren't.
in
They
3
because
hours?
what happened was they done a artillery barrage. They said this artillery barrage after the trench, we'll hit the trenches. There'll be nothing left of the trenches, the German trenches there. The barrage was so loud.
Overwhelming.
They heard it in London.
Oh, damn.
Apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Not much of a battle. That's not much of a battle because that size lost 40,000. Jesus.
That's in the first 3 hours. So what happened was the British Army built trenches, but they were only holding trenches. Well, the German Army built fortified trenches and built them down on built bunkers like 30 or 40 feet down.
Oh, damn.
So when the British Army finished they knew when the British soldiers were going to charge, because after they didn't charge when the artillery barrage was going on, and they used to use use a whistle, and they also put machine guns. This is how machine guns came to use. They created like killing zones. So one machine gun would be like a meter high, one would be half a meter high, and the other one would be like 2 meters high.
Yeah.
So
I remember watching, I think you guys did it too. The way the soldiers used to fight, and they do the reenactments here with the long, and they used to, the first row used to kneel, fire, kind of. Well, let me not do that.
Yeah, the worst thing was when the British Army. Yeah, I know what you're saying. When the British Army in World War One went over the top in these trenches, they weren't told to run; they were told to walk.
Yeah, I know. That what the
So
they were. It was so weird. It's just weird to watch.
They were
They
walking
walked
to they're walking to this death. There's entire villages, entire districts and towns that lost almost all their men in Britain because of this battle.
It was glad they changed the way of warring.
Yeah, it's just how sickening what actually happened. And I think it was
like we're a game of chess. We're just pawns.
Yeah, I think it was over like 1 million odd men just lost their lives in this place. One battle.
M Corner says trench warfare with mustard gas in World War II was brutal. Now, can you imagine that?
I had one of my family was in the trenches and he got attacked by gas. He moved to Rhode Island and he got invalided out the army because the gas was still in the system. Moved to Rhode Island. He had to go for appendicitis in the 30s, and he died on the operating table because he still had the gas inside him.
Oh wow, damn. That's horrific. Hey guys, I gotta go. Listen, Paul, thank you so much, man.
Mate.
Love having you on panel. Kenzo, thank you for coming on, my brother.
Hey, salute, brother. Thank you for having me up as always.
Nice chatting to you, Kenzo.
Sorry for
man.
over talking.
LA,
Like I said, a mixture of a shitty mic and overexcitement, but I do apologize.
LA, it's always a pleasure, man. You're a gentleman. You're a homie. You're
Later,
a brother.
brother.
LA.
Yeah. See you later, Spike, my man.
Later, guys.
Take care,
Spike,
Kenzo.
Paul, good
Marie
night,
Cook,
gentlemen.
Yeah,
I
see you
love you,
later,
sweetie.
Kenzo.
Give me a call later, maybe a text or something. I'm glad to see you just in chat and just enjoying yourself. I'm Corner. Good to see you. Internet God, Exile1, don't worry about it. And Mr. B, everybody. I'm going to play 2 songs because I just feel like playing 2 songs on the way out. I made them, so I'm going to play them. So I'll be right back after this. I'm going to get some water in me real quick. All right. And so the people that are still here, hit that link that I got pinned up top. That is YouTube Cars and Liars. Go hit that like button for the video that you made today. Do me a favor. Okay, guys? I'm going to play one more on the way out while you guys do that. All right? So I have another 3 minutes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Marie, I love you, sweetie. All right, guys. I hope you had some fun. I hope you like the music. Mr. B, obviously, looking high and low for oldies and try to put them together. I know you guys like them. All right, guys. Peace, love, MWO for life. Peace, guys.